I know is we're here, that they took us somewhere. So what they say we're falling out of line. They don't know the two of us are colorblind. I know is we're here, that they took us somewhere. So what they say we're falling out of line. They don't know the two of us are colorblind. Yeah.
Hi, hello, sorry, not only am I late, but I got very scared by the intro of this, so that was kind of funny. The intro of the game that popped up that I didn't expect to pop up so quickly, and it scared me very, very much, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, hello, welcome. I've got the sound way too loud, but it is what it is. Today I'm doing Tomb Raider Legend, the time trials. If you happen to have seen my YouTube channel or you've checked my YouTube channel out at any point, I have spoken about these things before. Sorry, I'm looking over here because I'm looking at it, just so I can confirm what I am talking about. In that it was a long time ago. It's been like a year since I basically said I was going to do it. I don't know how I'm going to be singing. I feel like this is going to be kind of stress with me. The intro is about to play again, so that's fun. Oh, this is a different intro. I will admit, I have played this game before. I have completed these time trials before. So, who freaking knows? Sorry, give me 1 second. I have completed these time trials before. I have done them before. I've played every level already. The main reason why I'm actually redoing them is because I made a new Xbox account ages ago because I didn't want to pay to change my username. Basically, is what happened. It's now not the correct username, so that's always fun. Yeah, so when was the last time trial thing? The last time I actually spoke about it was back in March of 2019, so it's literally been a year that I said I am going to do the time trials and did not do the time trials. But yeah, so I do want to jump into this relatively quickly. This is something obviously I said I was going to do on YouTube. So essentially what this is going to mean is I will hopefully be editing it down. I actually was clever enough to remember to start recording today, so hooray. So I'm going to go ahead and pop over to the screen. This one. As you can see, the intro is playing. I do have a feeling my face might be in the way or something. I honestly didn't remember to check, and I've only just realised it may be in the way. So I may move that over very quickly before we begin this week. So I've just got to actually check something. I am going to turn Spotify off, by the way. Just because I feel like it really gives the true experience. My head is very much going to be in the way if it is here or in the bottom right. So, are you ready for a quick move around of my face? We're going to go ahead and sit roughly around here. Don't worry, I will turn my head direction, otherwise this is going to get very, very awkward. There we are. We're gonna sit over here because I know that there's stuff up in this corner and then stuff that's going to be up in this corner, and basically I just want to stay away from both of it. So we will actually hop in and we will play. And don't mind me as I'm about to do a YouTube intro to prepare for this. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna do it. Hello and welcome. Today I am playing the Tomb Raider Legend Time Trials, which I have been saying I'm going to do for almost a year, and it has been a long time since I've done it. But today's the day. I am currently live streaming this, so if you do want to come and check out my live streams, you know, go over on Twitch. It's the same username. That felt really weird to do. But I want to try and do this properly, okay? I do actually have the chat in the bottom corner. It was suggested to me, and I thought it was a great idea. So I'm even leaving it in, because it only makes sense for people to see, seeing as I have explicitly said this is going to be, you know, what it is. So why does it say 100%? That should say 100%. Chat is here. I don't know if it looks very good currently. I wanted to do it differently. Wicked Lady, hi, I just popped in. Is Night Stream going to be Tomb Raider all the way or will you switch later? It's probably going to be Tomb Raider all the way. I don't know how long it's going to take me to do this. Basically, I'm doing the time trials for it. So theoretically, it shouldn't take me too long. But here we are. If I finish them all, I probably will switch. But it all depends. Ooh, we could do pink. Honestly, as you can see, I have not unlocked outfits. I have in fact done all of the I did all of the artifacts and stuff, so you know that's one thing. A lot of these levels, oh, I didn't want to actually do that. A lot of these levels I should be able to do relatively quickly. There's a few that I really hate, but we will see. I don't know if I put on the correct thing. It allowed me to pick time trials, so I'm assuming. If I do end up switching, I don't know whether I'll end up switching to Minecraft because it does just take a long time to load. It honestly depends how this goes. Also, Sam's currently doing other stuff. You might as well watch everything, she says. I haven't watched this in so long. It's been a very long time.
Just because no one's ever caught one, doesn't mean they're not real.
That is very true, but perhaps they don't wish to be found. I've heard they're rather fierce.
Yeti only look fierce. They probably don't like being so cold all the
Alright,
time.
I'm not too much into this
I
game,
shouldn't
so I'll
like
be
it
popping out
either.
again. Have
You
fun
never
though.
have to be
That's
cold.
alright,
my
no
love,
worries.
if you
Thank you
don't
for
want
even
to
just
be.
popping in for a little bit. I appreciate it. I'm doing other bits, but you could host a server. That's alright.
What's happened?
This might take me a little bit. There are a few levels that really kill me with this, I'll be honest.
Trying to get crossfeeds open.
Are we going to crash?
Starboard engine non-responsive.
Yes,
Not unless it's absolutely necessary.
it is absolutely
Stabilizers
necessary,
down.
unfortunately.
Wing rudder losing altitude. We're going full nose down.
This just
Close
feels
your
so
eyes,
much
John.
more chaotic than I remember.
I don't want to close
I
my
feel
eyes.
kind of mad at it since I've watched this many times at this point. I don't want to close my eyes, Mother. Lara Croft is very much an insane lady. So that pink looks
I
very
think you
purple.
forgot your climbing gear on purpose.
What would give you that idea?
Your Tomb Raider voice actor is definitely one of the best. I do miss her. Ches.
Really, Zip? It's like going up a set of stairs, only far
Oh,
less
that's
forward.
cool.
Yeah. Well, I want to throw up every time you look down.
That would be
Hey, Alice is
me.
back. Grab a headset.
Back so soon? From Florence, wasn't it?
Decided on Genoa at the last minute. My dissertation will never see daylight at this rate, but never mind that. What are you doing in Bolivia?
Yes, kill yourself, Lara, by jumping
Send
off.
it. Alistair, meet Tuanak. She's a lovely pre-Incan civilization, currently in ruins.
So I will very quickly say I would be watching these every single time. I don't think. I have no
I've
plans
been
to.
looking for certain artifacts. Well, for some time now.
Basically, I don't
I'm not
care.
very
I may
working
also
on the powers
forget
of
some
Sydney
of these
or Revel,
levels.
promising
I only
me.
have 12 minutes to do this one, for example.
And only
I'm hoping to get through these relatively quick. The ones that are going to cause me a problem, I don't care. The ones that are going to cause me a problem, for definite, is going to be England later on. Because England is an absolute pain in my freaking butt. That serpent thing, if you have ever actually played this game, is a pain in my freaking booty, and I do not like it whatsoever.
The video is going to make me sick if you keep on swinging, Lara.
Look away from the screen then.
Free. There are a lot of cinematics in the first, like, level or two of this, because it's, like, trying to get you used to the game. I actually do remember having a lot of trouble with a lot of it, though.
Careful.
Deep breath, Sip. This will be a long trip otherwise.
I forgot
Like,
you were
by the
such an
time you play
optimist.
through all these, then again, I haven't played this game in over a year. You should know how to do everything, and I am still trying to remember how to do everything right now, so that's kind of scary. Sugar. That'd be funny to die on this early into the
Was
game.
too close.
It was hardly close, my friend. But I understand the fear. I understand the fear.
Copy that. I'm here, but I don't see no climber. Yeah, well, I can't shoot on sight if I can't see nobody. Got worked up thinking I'd put someone down today. It's nothing. He owes... Hell yeah, I'll tell Rutland myself.
That health
Any
pack
idea
I got?
who he is or who he works for?
Health packs are
haven't
useful,
focused.
but I must say
It's
I do
deliberately on
enjoy
the
when I don't have to
Is that cool?
actually use them.
It's deliberate,
I feel
which
accomplished.
isn't good.
Also, some of these levels, this level in particular when I was younger, I barely understood. It was like... Ooh, get down. I did not have a single freaking clue how to do the end of this. It's like a puzzle, and I'm really bad at puzzles, and then I finally looked online, and it told me. All the
Swear to God.
cutscenes.
So what? It jumped out and started swinging?
Yeah, sort of danced around, screaming and yelling, whatever.
Yeah? Well, I would have kicked the hell out of it.
I never
Yeah,
paid
whatever,
attention to the
man.
subtitles
You
before.
flying at me?
Awesome, thank you, dudes.
Who are these guys?
The question is, why go to this much trouble to guard some ruins?
Quite.
Well, they're guarding the ruins because it has things in it. That's why. Things that they clearly want. I must say, I don't know whether I necessarily prefer the older Tomb Raider games to like the newer ones. I know there are some people that do. I do like the newer ones, other than the fact that on Shadow of the Tomb Raider I am lost beyond belief in one particular section of it. But other than that... She can't pick that one up. I have too many and I haven't actually lost any health yet, which is really nice. I usually would have by this point.
Isn't she beautiful? I'm falling in love all over again.
You say that to all the ruins.
None of them dropped
I'm a
frames.
terribly lucky girl. And here come the bloody tourists to spoil you.
Your cam doesn't pick up detail that small. What do you see?
Men with guns. Mercenaries by the look of them.
What are they doing there?
Guarding.
Getting into trouble.
Mm-hmm. I really did make a mistake this time. I thought I actually needed to waste my bullets. Whoa! Running around, Clara. Oh my god, where am I? really don't want to have to do this level again. Come on. It's fine if you drop maybe once, but like I only have 7 or so minutes to do this. Mind you, there are cheats that I think you can technically use at this point, but eh. God. I feel like this is not enough time. Especially because I have played the game so while. How long? I really did forget how that sounds. Actually, there's another dude here. Okay, no, I did just have to run up then. Fine.
That sounded permanent.
Did a little
Death
bit.
by irony is always painful.
Amateurs.
Amateurs.
Oh, I just picked a line. Well, this is very fascinating because I remember dying on this bit a lot. Just because you don't expect to suddenly have to, you
Glad you're
know.
on your toes.
It's a useful survival skill.
I wish there was an easier way just to skip, because like usually there's a button press, but for this you kind of have to
What's
sit
all
through
this
because some of it's just
stuff
not
for?
worth it.
Moving heavy materials deeper into the mountain, probably. Sometimes ancient builders had to tunnel around hard rock deposits.
Okay. The hope is I'm going in the right direction. So I remember like swimming around this, just getting lost nearly every single time. Should be up here. Yeah, I am in the right place.
Is that a gem?
There we go. I used to just stand there and wait, by the way, for
larger than
him.
themselves is a mystery.
Oh my god,
And a pity.
I forgot about that. I forgot that happened, but it scared me.
Is that just kind of a monkey or a person? Spooky.
Okay, I should theoretically be able to do this. I'm not far off the end of this level. I'll peruse a bit of a bastard as well, to be honest. And the only reason why it is because there's like a flashback scene and I hate it. It makes me feel so nervous. Like, it freaks me out a little bit basically.
Yes, but how?
With patience and persistence.
And I just never understood how this worked until now.
Someone picked an unfortunate place to hunt.
Yeah, they all kind of did, to be honest. They had a single meal out here, Lara. You'd be so rude. You. They really do like to be difficult little fronts, to be honest. Okay, instead try to turn it around. I'm actually just going to push it from this direction, because that will be better. Is this trial going well? I honestly couldn't tell you right now. I think I'm going to have to redo it. Because I'm doing this seemingly wrong. I think I'm gonna have to redo it. There's not a lot of time here that I currently have. To be honest, I apparently messed up. But I don't know. It will depend. I'm hoping it will go alright. But it just depends how long it takes me to the end of it, which is usually what messes me up on this one, to be fair. Gonna show me it. I don't need it to show me. It is on it. Like, I only have a minute left. I think I'm gonna end up having to redo it, unfortunately. Which is really not the plan I had. Sugar, have I gone to the wrong one? What? No, this is the right side. I think. Oh, it didn't go on, apparently. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart because I can't do this in like a minute. Like, there is no way.
Back when it was fully furnished, we're looking at the stripped down version of what's left 1,000 years later.
It's gonna take me like at least 2 minutes to do the thing I need to do. And especially because I've wasted time. I'll try, I guess, but like, I don't think it's really worth it. I mean, if I'm able to kill everything in a minute, maybe. I might get very lucky, I think. And I don't think these cutscenes count. I think Peru and England are going to be the worst ones. Kazakhstan can be really bad as well because the bike scenes, that's why Peru's also a pain. You have to get through the bike really good, like basically. Oh no, that did count.
And still breathing, yes.
Oh no. Okay, so basically I don't have enough time to do it. I forgot how much more was in this. There is a lot in this. Okay, so time trial 1 was failed immediately. So that's great, fantastic. Maybe I'll get frustrated and rage quit. I forgot that there was that bit at the end there. I need to be a lot quicker, basically. I will skip
I've
the
been looking for
cinematics.
certain artifacts. Well, for some time now. And an old friend working in the powers has tipped me off about a rather promising move.
What sort of artifacts?
So I'm gonna move quick.
Unless you eat it, then you'll have to wait an hour.
I remember this one not even being that hard. The one that was always annoying was
If you keep on swinging, Lara,
Look away from the screen then.
Like, the one that was always annoying. Oh my god, do not jump off the edge. Was... Yeah, I can't skip those. But no, the one that was always annoying was, the last level where, like, you basically don't do anything other than have to kill a bunch of, like, this monster thing.
Deep breath, Sip. This will be a long trip otherwise.
I forgot you were such an optimist.
But there we go. So it's only been like a minute and I'm kind of already there. I say already, I'm part way there. Basically, seemingly, I'm gonna have to get through this really fucking quick because I failed the first time trial, which is actually kind of embarrassing. Like, I am the embarrassed by that fact. Because, 3, you don't want to be the one who fails a time trial that is... like, so quickly.
I haven't the foggiest. He's deliberately unremarkable.
Is that good or bad?
It's deliberate, which isn't good.
Basically, I need to make no mistakes with my moves, which is kind of frustrating. Like, I should have really jumped off of that, for example.
Swear to God.
So what?
And I'm not going to do any
Jumped out and
fancy
started
slow-mo
swinging?
because that seemingly slows me down.
So,
Yeah.
Let's not
Well, I
do
would
that
have kicked
this
the hell
time.
out of it.
I'm a little bit worried, to be honest.
yeah, whatever, man.
And I think I took a couple seconds here as well, even, like, to just get through this bit. Like here, where I didn't actually swing properly. I'm a little bit scared of this entire thing. Now that I've done it, I'm like, maybe I should have just done this in my spare time. Yeah, I don't think I was going to make that one. So we'll do a second one for safety. Now let's swing a swing a swing. I actually don't know what determines whether or not... God, dude, you scared me just then. I don't know what determines whether or not you actually get like a loose hand, essentially. Oh, I've got to actually go through this
Isn't she
scene. Okay.
beautiful?
She's very
Falling
lovely.
in love all over again.
You say that to all the Rowans.
I'm a terribly
She's over there!
I went the wrong way. Going that wrong way is really gonna frustrate me. And I hope I don't fall again, because that really was not the best move earlier. This, I think, is going better. I honestly can't be sure. She's a lot more muddy, and I don't know whether that's because I made her a lot more of a moth, but I'm pretty sure she wasn't that bad earlier.
death by irony is always
Like, you know what I mean?
Am
your toes.
It's a useful survival skill.
Don't even know if this one's going well. I'm at 7 minutes, and that doesn't feel like I'm doing very well.
What's all this stuff for?
Moving heavy materials deeper into the mountain, probably. Sometimes
I
ancient
made
builders
that
have
only
to
just
tunnel
then.
around hard rock deposits.
Hey Undead, how are you? Tomb Raider, yes, it is. I'm doing the time trials because I've been meaning to do them for freaking ages. Fine so far. Honestly, I already failed this so already. I got to like a minute left and it was not nearly enough time. I took your suggestion, it was a good one, so it made a lot of sense.
Why predators attack prey larger than themselves is a mystery.
And a pity.
I used to kind of make it through on that first one, but it just doesn't feel like I ever have the time to.
Is that a skull monkey or a person? Spooky.
Sorry, I'm like breathing heavy right now. A little ridiculous, and I'm being lying to myself. My friend would always get annoyed watching VODs not knowing what the streamer is responding to. I mean, on VODs though, they do actually have the chat off to the side. So you can still read the chat as it comes in. Yeah, I'm definitely at a better place for 6 minutes in here.
Looks like you're going
But no, main reason why I decided to do it is for obviously the archive, like on YouTube and stuff, which makes a lot more sense in that case. To have it basically, and to not. Oh my god. Why didn't that come up? Come on. Yes, once it gets archived, we'll highlight it. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't actually know that. I haven't been doing highlights on Twitch, to be fair, though. Maybe because I'm lazy. Like, I know I don't have to fully edit it in that case, but like, I'm still very lazy.
Place to hunt.
Same way opted to have it on the screen. I mean, I don't know if I necessarily like the way it currently looks. I need to play around with it a bit more, especially since I archive on YouTube. I do as well, which is the main thing that I went, the reason why I did it. After I received your suggestion, it clicked in my brain, I was like, oh yeah, that's a really good point. Especially like recent chats in the recent streams, sorry, in the situation where I have had some more channels. To begin with, it wasn't really a problem because it was like, it was maybe one person a stream, you know? Right, people aren't always going to be watching and shit with the watching on Twitch with the chat side still available. I suppose. I'm just very, I don't know, when I've watched VODs in the past, whoa, don't mess me up here, you box. I typically watch mine on a monitor, so I suppose that's my bias. Don't let my chatting slow you down. You have a time limit. I know, I can... It's not slowing me down, I don't think. I think I'm doing alright. The main thing that frustrates me is having to sit through, Okay, it did do it. I was like... I'm actually a lot further along this time. It was a longer process a minute ago. In which I got in here only with 2 minutes. I may leave here with only 2 minutes, meaning I have a little bit of, I don't have a lot of time, but I actually forgot, so this box that I just put on didn't go on properly the first time, so I was like, why is nothing gone? Is this after the remaster? As in, do you mean as in the new Tomb Raider games, or like, no, this wouldn't have been a oh my god. This hasn't had a remaster, this game, so this came out way before, like, the 2013 Tomb Raider game. This was not my first Tomb Raider game. My first Tomb Raider game was actually, 1996, the one that came out then. I actually do have that on PC now, to be fair, but I had it on PlayStation when it first came. It's one of the classic ones, so it's part of the whole series. I had it originally on PlayStation, and I eventually got more on Xbox. Yeah, I've only played the Tomb Raider restart. I guess that's 2051. It's 2013 that came out. I remember because I got it immediately.
And still breathing.
I love
yes.
Tomb Raider games. They are definitely my favourite. Well, I should have jumped to that. There we go. See, if I knew that I wouldn't fall here, I wouldn't have really bothered with him, but I am most likely to fall. I would say the original one back on PS1 demo disc. Exactly, yeah. I actually had a demo disc of a Tomb Raider game. Never got into it. The original ones, to be fair, I didn't really ever play myself. The first level, I got actually really freaked out about when I was younger, because when I was playing them, I was... obviously I played it a long time after the first one ever came out. I say obviously, I may not, I'm only 20, so, you know. But no, I played it maybe when I was 6 or 7. You were diving through old games at some point and found the demo still in a plastic seal. That's impressive, I will say. I remember distinctly having a demo disc, and there was like a few different games in it that like I really remember, and honestly really missed. There's this one game where it's like you're a beach ball and you have to go around the sides and it's like a maze sort of thing. And oh, I remember the first time ever playing oh, what is it? It's like a Abe. I always say Abe. I think that's the character's name. I can't look it up because I'm currently in the middle of this. But he's like a little alien who goes, oh, frick! No! I have no idea what it was. It didn't have a monkey in it, but however, I have seen Monkey Ball recently. But I swear there was a Tomb Raider game on there, and I don't know if it was like, it wasn't the original one. I don't know which one it was, but it had a bear and stuff. That might have really hurt me falling from there. I've never fallen off the side of that before, which is incredibly frustrating, because this bit can take an annoying amount of time. I don't remember what the game was, and it makes me sad because I've tried to look for it a lot, and I'm just like, beach ball, maze, sides, I don't know. Unskippable cutscenes, my favourite. Luckily, these aren't, not all of them are unskippable. There are quite a few. Luckily, for the most part, they're not all unskippable. I'm just gonna take a moment. I did it! Okay.
There is more than one. Father,
you're
you...
right. Like, I know obviously a big thing about Tomb Raider is its lore. However, we're doing the time trials. Ooh, I can't remember what outfit it was. You have a lot in your outfit. Well, I don't need to. Yes, I want to overwrite it, please. We got there. I'm not looking forward to the next one. One sec, one play this one. I literally just saved me. I'm not looking forward to Peru. Peru's not fun. Peru's incredibly annoying. As you can see, my original completion time... Okay, I want to go back, just... Sugar! No! I didn't even click on the time trial. I've been playing different games recently, and I'm just not used to Xbox controllers right now. I say that even though I've been using the Xbox controller, but it's thrown me off. Okay, well, I can't load. Okay, one sec. We're gonna... Okay. Fine. It's okay. Did I just double click again? The problems of doing it live. Actually an idiot. Actually an idiot. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. Say one more time, I'm gonna mess it up again. God. What new outfit did we get? I'm assuming it wasn't a special. It might have been a special forces. It really doesn't fit in the area, but it's fine. Right, let's go. I'm not looking forward to Peru. Peru freaks me out, generally. I hate the bike cutscene for this. In the time trial, mainly, it's okay, generally. I'm not going to be able to concentrate. I will still skip the cinematic, though. Honestly, this is probably not the best outfit to be wearing, considering the actual theme of this one. Cool, I can skip this one too.
Zip, get an eye on herself. Tell her I'll find her and sort it out myself.
You got it.
Okay, alright, we're gonna try our best with this. Let me turn around. Oh, okay. Okay, I have half the amount of time it took me originally to do this one. So that's a little freaky. Well, even less than half. Okay. I never know the best way to go about doing this one, to be honest. They're literally killing their own guys, like, not even being funny. Frick! Oh my god, turn around, you die! Crackle, crackle. My dickle, crackle. Okay, and honestly, what I personally believe is the worst part of this whole level, well, one of the worst parts of the whole level, is literally this, because this will make or break, and I hate the first part of this level as well, because, oh god. It's just not fun. Oh god, I shouldn't have tried to do that then. I was trying to be clever and it wasn't gonna work. Woo!
Yeah,
I miss any chance, I do apologize. I am actually terrible at this part of the game. So...
Fireworks in Peru. I love it. There's the first one.
Oh, I hate... I'm gonna say that every time, just know that. Well, like, I'm partly, like, happy I'm finally doing something I said I was going to do. I regret every second of it right now.
That's right. Fireworks baskets.
Funny thing is, I know this whole thing just repeats anyway. Like, it's just the same thing over and over until that halfway through. Come, and then we will see a car, I'm sure. Oh, I just instinctively, like, shook my hands as if, I was playing frickin' Mario Kart.
They blew up the bridge!
Roger, Lara.
They blew up the bridge, didn't blow up the part I needed though. These ramps are rather, lenient. Oh my god. I think I was getting too cocky with that. Not that I was doing anything particularly fancy, but like, just generally... Oh my, what? What did I hit? Love and car habits, indeed. Did I just lose? Oh, well, I've mucked this up now, ain't I? Oh, I was low on health and someone shot me. I'm almost certain I'm not going to be able to get through this now. I didn't even notice that happened. That's really frustrating. I really need to pay attention to more than just part of the screen, apparently. I even had health packets, like it wouldn't have been too much of an issue. Oh well, that was a mistake, practically. That has wasted roughly a minute. I don't know if really I had a minute to spare. This is the end of it now though. Which is even more frustrating because I was actually really close. I don't know if I've done that successfully whatsoever. I think Amanda might not have died down there. I don't know how. I'm really, really concerned about this, to be honest. I don't want to have to do every single level twice. But I'm having a feeling that I will have to.
Looks like we've lost the light. I hope you brought flares. The planks over the sinkhole broke, so you're gonna have to swing across.
Big sadness.
You're
Yeah.
lagging.
You're such a tourist.
Well, that was unfair.
What's happening? Amanda! Amanda! Can you hear me? Amanda!
Wish I had just remembered that was something that happened.
Oh, Sarah. God. What's happened?
Rip indeed. I'm not having the best of luck, to be honest, right now. Really not having the best of luck. Keep this box over here. Also, this is her anniversary outfit, which is quite fun. I never really got into anniversary, to be fair, though. Honestly, scared of it.
My God.
Lara! Over here!
Kent? What's going on? What did?
I don't know. I didn't see. Get me out.
It's all right. What?
I'm coming. I can do it. Frick.
It's coming! Damn it, Lara!
I'm almost there.
Like, you couldn't give me, like, a minute. Like, 30 seconds. That's all I need.
Hey, I think I see a light.
Stay there, Kent. I'm coming down.
Nope, that is not a skippable scene.
Amanda! It's her!
Wait! Kent!
It's so funny how, different Kent's model is in comparison to Lara's. His eyes didn't even really move. Oh, that thing, by the way, absolutely terrified me when I was younger. I hated it. Like, don't put this on me. And you have to run from, like, this perspective. Oh, this... Ooh, that camera angle. I know, right? It's so awkward to just look at. Like, I don't know what's ahead that far. Like, no, thank you. If I'm lucky, it will go, but I doubt I am gonna be lucky. And the music makes me nervous, and then, like, this isn't even the end of everything.
Jason's
Dead. Oh my god!
Everybody's dead.
For God! No! It shouldn't literally force me to stand there. Although I think it did actually move the time, I don't know. But I don't trust. Some very minor frame drops every now and then. Epic decides to download Fortnite again. I have no idea, and I am far too busy to check. Or is it the game or Twitch having issues? It's probably Twitch. We have had this issue a few times, unfortunately. Well, it's probably my computer more so is accurate.
Amanda!
See if I can...
I think the stone unlocks the door.
I don't like it. Are you sure you're reading it properly?
That thing is coming. You have a better idea?
The door might be trapped.
We're trapped. Oh God!
I'm gonna let this scene play through in the hopes of being able to do something. Internet's unfortunately shared between 4 and out. Yeah, it doesn't help. You are right there. I can't do anything, I don't think, unfortunately. From what I can tell. They're not roommates. It is Sam and his brother and his mum. I'm a guest in this house. I'm lucky I even have a place to put my desk and PC. Soon, in August, me and Sam are moving out, so we'll have our own internet. And we'll have everything, which will be great. And we'll be able to do it ourselves. This is a very long cutscene. I was really rushing to try and look. I don't think Epic is open. Origin was open, I closed there. Parsec was open, so I closed there. And that's it. Oh, I have received a message, probably from my mother. Hey, no judgment here, we were all there at some point. Yeah, exactly. Steam? It might be Steam. I can't see Steam. Though. Because I haven't opened it up on this PC. I closed Origin. Yeah, I closed that just in case.
To be perfectly honest, I think
Oh,
this is a terrible
God, I
idea.
have to go down there?
Everyone agreed to
I
leave things as they
forgot.
were.
I will as much as I can. But from what Rutland said, I'm sure there's a clue down there about what killed
To be
my
honest, it
mother.
might just be general broadband limitations. Yeah, could be. Can't wait to get
The
good
same way as the
broadband,
water, I
right?
hope. If you get a call from Anaya, patch her through straight away. I'm a little concerned about leaving her by herself.
I think that's another message in I need to move down though. I'm pretty sure I could just about make this in one go, so I'm gonna attempt it. Or not. Okay, I needed to breathe then, otherwise I will just get that all the way up, shall we? Is this not just where I came from? Oh no, I'm getting confused because I went up. I got a checkpoint though. Well, this is problematic. That must be where I was meant to go. It is. I've made a terrible mistake. I don't think like 9 minutes is long enough. Considering I know what I need to do for this as well, it is mildly problematic. I should be able to do this all in one go. There we go. Hopefully this will pick up my time. It won't, but one can hope. Because not only do I need to get all the way through this, I then need to get all the way back. I don't know how I've ever done these before, I'll be honest.
Is that what I think it is? It's called an anachronism.
It was Amanda's.
High tops don't fall off your feet that easy.
It's been unlaced. I never imagined she could have survived.
There was a lot of water. She still might not have.
But she did though, didn't she? She just did though.
It tells the story of
I don't care.
Remind you of something?
the King Arthur myth. Yes, the similarities are striking.
King Arthur? Little help here?
It's the same story. A youth, unaware of his royal blood, rises from obscurity to become a wise king with the help of a friendly wizard and his magical staff or sword. And afterwards, he's transported to paradise.
Many cultures share similar legends. The Great Flood, for example. Everyone's got that one too.
Theoretically, I should be able to get this one done relatively quick. What's the story? Ugh, I don't care. Sounds like the Doomslayer. I admit, I am very uncultured. I don't know anything about the Doomslayer. But I very much do not care. I remember when I was younger watching compilations of Lara dying. I don't know why I would, but I would, and I'd be like, well, I've done all of these.
Nice footwork.
Why, thank you.
Wow, this place is amazing. Might be a good place to use the rad mode of your binoculars.
You could be right.
Oh, that's not even the one I need.
Wow, that must have impressed the villagers back then.
I know it impresses me.
I think it's not the one I need. I honestly don't remember. I would show you, but I'm already behind. But it's... I don't think it does, if I remember. It just basically makes it green. And, yeah. It actually makes it green when you can zoom in onto things and it will be like, oh yes, this is a thing that you can know about. Now I need the big one. Oh yes, this cave is made of cave. Yeah. That's not what I needed either. I'm really bad at remembering this one. Wait, if I remember correctly... Oh, sugar. This won't open up until that has, and I don't remember. I'm at this point, I think. I don't actually, I have no idea. I cannot remember for the life of me. Okay, we'll use this run, I guess, as a mini test run. That isn't working. That doesn't work. Well, really miffed it is what I've done. I like my caves made out of organic caves only. Can't I remember how to get up there? I need to get up there. I just don't remember how. Ah, I don't even need to. It's up here. True, they tend to feel very artificial. It takes me out the whole experience. Yeah. I actually feel like such a prat right now. That's the one I always would forget where it is. I don't have enough time to finish this now. I'm gonna have to restart. All these artificial stalactites and... Oh wow,
The Queen's shaman. A dais with a sword.
Ruin your bowels, really?
So the shaman would be Merlin, and the staff would be whatever the hell King Arthur's
Yeah.
sword was called.
I mean, that is the benefit, but like...
Funny name for a sword.
Okay, well, I've messed that up. I've missed climbing that. I'm just gonna restart and it'll be fine. We'll be okay. Because there was 3 minutes left. There was not enough time. I just don't like doing this. I just don't like doing this one. It's just too many cinematics, like, in...
Get an eye on herself. Tell her I'll find her out soon.
You got it.
Where did he go? He just wouldn't come out into view. We can do it. Just because I can, I'm gonna come in. Does anyone like actually take a shot at me? I want one, please. Thank you. Well, that's weird that they already here. Cool.
Anaya called her son.
Right. I think I did that quicker than last time. Now I've just got to not die in here. Because that's probably going to be my main issue. A little boring to rewatch it all. That's the other issue I have. Then again, you know, speedrunners. I think the reason why there are time trials in games like this, though, is typically because, well, there is kind of a set amount of time to do it. So these are... Oh my god, sorry, 1 second. These are normal... Yeah, it is just the normal level with a time trial. Basically, it's got a time limit on it. There's literally nothing different about it. And I think to even unlock the time trial, you'll have to play every single level once. So by the point you've done them once, you should really know how to do it. So these shouldn't necessarily be hard, other than the fact that my original time for this level was 48 minutes, and I have a limit of 20. Honestly, like most recent fascination is watching Minecraft speedrunners. Like, that stuff is impressive, okay? As someone who's never got into the end before, that stuff is impressive. Speedrunning in general is incredible. It's so, like, the amount of time and dedication you have to a game to learn to learn the tricks, to learn the like quick little things you can do and everything. You've never gotten to the end. I've never gotten to the end legitly, like I've been in the end and I've played in the end. Like myself or my own. I think I've done it with Sam, but like he did most of the work with that. So I am a noob on every level when it comes to Minecraft. It's something I'm decent at hiding. Next big challenge, defeat the Ender Dragon. Yeah, haven't ever done that. It's such a thrill the first time. It scares me, like, I understand how to beat him. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I understand, like, how, and, like, the best methods of doing so. It's just, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's just, oh my god! I saw it! That and the weather. I have killed the weather. The weather is something I've done. To be fair, that was not your fault. It was, I wasn't paying attention to my health. If I get this done in 2 minutes, I think I'll be fine. I feel like I'm guessing, like, when food will be done right now. Like, when will I be done this level? I don't really want to have to do it a third time. Oh my god, not again! How did that happen twice in a row? Okay, I have seen the messages that come through, just while I'm shooting. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to do that again. Dip, sorry, not dip. Okay. Literally right at the end. I'll admit I don't tend to choose the boss fight, so fighting with the wither still scares me. My friend and I still prepare for that fight, where you know all the boss fights in Terraria. I mean, I always feel like I need to get prepared, but I usually have never prepared, and I just go into it hoping for the best. I have never properly played Terraria, so I'll be honest, I didn't even know there was boss battles in it. For some reason in my head, like, Terraria was a very peaceful game. Like, my head kind of was like, Terraria, Stardew Valley. You know, on the same level. Probably not on the same level. Yeah, I've only played it like once. I had it on my phone at one point. I think that's back when I had an iPhone. I don't have an iPhone anymore, if that wasn't clear. It's a big old boss rush towards the latter half. Wow. I had someone suggest to me that I should play it quite a while back. I don't want to buy it. I don't want to pay for it right now. But it seems like something I should probably try. This seems like something I'd probably be interested in.
When stacked atop
other than,
thousands
like,
more.
getting scared by it.
There's something I didn't tell
That's the best part though, is this nice casual side-scrolling sandbox
I think
game on the
Amanda might not
surface,
have
but once
died
you
now.
dive into it and
Is
progress,
that what this is about?
yeah.
Closure?
I think my mind, like,
Isn't
because
that what it's all
when I first
about?
found out about it, I was a bit
Why we
younger,
dig up the past?
and so it's a bunch of
Understand
crazy
it?
boss fights and wave
I am an
defenses.
engineer, Lara.
When I was a bit younger,
build
I
for the
didn't
future.
really, like, I was into
I don't dwell in
Minecraft,
the
and
past.
then,
You will someday.
like, I tried Terraria, like,
Eventually
once or
everyone
twice, and I
does.
was like, well, like, Minecraft's better, because it's, like, 3D. And I just didn't want to learn how to play a new game at the time. I just didn't want to try and play a new game.
Looks like we've lost the light. Hope you got flares. The planks over the sinkhole broke, so you're gonna have to swing across. You're lagging.
You're such a tourist.
Honestly,
Sarah.
the rocks never failed us then.
God.
Lol, it's just 2D
What's
Minecraft.
happened?
Genuinely though, that's what I thought. Like, obviously that's very ignorant to believe and stuff, but like, I was young when I first played it. I was like, Minecraft's cooler. It is a 2D Minecraft clone, right? Right? God. Can you... No.
My
It is
God.
not.
Lara! Over here!
Kent? What's going on?
I feel like I'm actually
What
behind
did-
where I was last time.
Get me out!
It's all right.
There's a hole above me. You've got to get me out! Hurry, we've got to get out of here! It's coming! Damn it, Lara!
I'm almost there.
Hey, I think I see a light.
Stay there, Kent. I'm coming down.
Amanda? Amanda!
Oh, why is this
It's
one not
her!
skippable?
Wait!
Oh wait, it's
Kent!
because it's actually a gameplay element in like 3 seconds. God, okay, right, okay. This way. I know roughly where I'm going now, I guess, is the benefit. Now, theoretically, if this gets pushed off in a decent space, it should roll into place for me. It did, awesome, okay. Oh, it didn't do it again this time. Oh, it didn't stay on! It literally showed me it was on it. Oh my god. You were joking. Well, now I've lost all the time I gathered in these sections.
Lara! Jason's dead! Everybody's dead!
There's something. I don't know what it was. I only saw it.
No!
Oh my god. I know she only turned around, but it's like, stop! I need you to move. Okay, now it's like the biggest cutscene in the world. And then we go to a completely different area, which would throw anyone off who's never played this game and just goes, I'm gonna skip it. Like, what the frick am I now? I remember always watching the cutscenes when I was younger, because I was like, yes, cutscene.
To be perfectly honest,
And then we get to another cutscene.
So, how you getting in?
The same way as the water, I hope. If you get a call from Anaya, patch her through
The
straight
real
away.
question is,
I'm
how
a little
did the water
concerned
just
about leaving her by
appear
herself.
here?
I'll keep her company.
Luckily when moving down it seems to do that motion automatically. I am going to attempt to do this all in one. I don't really want to waste time. Okay, well I'm not going to make it all in one. Wish I didn't make that noise then. That is rather... Okay, well at least it's a lot less breathing than I did last time, you know? Okay. Now I know I can do this bit all in one breath. So... Oh, how I do wish I could go swimming now, to be honest. I like swimming. I miss it. Specifically, I like swimming in the ocean though, so that might be a little bit bizarre to some. But swimming is good. You've never been to the ocean? Oh my god! So you've never been to a beach or anything? Oh! Much harder for us in the Midwest. Yeah. I mean, England is generally just kind of, well, a lake beach ones. I've also been to a lake beach. They are quite nice, to be fair. And I went with a mate and his mum. And another mate.
It was Amanda's.
It was a good time.
Don't fall off your feet,
Hid under a boat. It was bizarre.
It's been unnoticed.
But no, I would go on a family holiday. So like it was like a 3-hour drive to our family holiday for 2 weeks, where we'd be by a beach. I wish I actually did use that health pack because I don't need it.
It tells the story of the last queen of Tiwanaku. Her father was
Beaches
king,
are fun.
but she was lost
Like I
and
don't
raised
necessarily
by a warrior.
care so much about
She
the
became queen
beach part, which sounds weird. I did when I was younger. I loved the beach.
Remind you of something?
The king
But I
loved
like
me.
the ocean. I like
Yes,
swimming.
the similarities are
Like,
striking.
which is kind, I guess, because I'm a Pisces.
It's the same story. A youth, unaware of his royal blood, rises from obscurity to become a wise king with the help of a friendly wizard
Don't know
and
why I
his
made that
magical
noise, by
staff
the way.
and
I do
sword.
apologise. It was
And
a bit,
afterwards he's transported to
well, it was
paradise.
super hot when we went last summer. The sound is a bit burning.
Everyone's got that one too.
Ouch. I mean, England is known for being cold and rainy, so... I mean, it's freaking boiling at the minute. But again, my boiling isn't necessarily as boiling as other people's boiling. It's like, it gets up to like 20 degrees here, and it's too warm. Degrees Celsius. I don't know what it is. No! I clicked it! Not being funny, I clicked Y. That's 2 deaths in this. That's 2 deaths. Reminds me of when I played Dead Space. I didn't say X, I said it. I did press the Y button though. I might have actually pressed the wrong button, which is why she fell. I swear I pressed it. I pressed it correctly this time, so that's all. That's the good thing at least.
Why, thank you.
Okay, I believe
This place is
it needs to
amazing.
go over here.
Might be a good place to use the rad mode of your binoculars.
You could be right.
Oh, go away. It didn't happen, did it? Because I rolled it off.
The Queen's shaman. A dais with a sword set into it.
So the shaman would be Merlin, and the staff would be whatever the hell King Arthur's sword was called.
It's called coincidence.
Funny name for a sword. Wow! That
I know it impresses me.
Right, we're gonna carry on. Basically, the funny thing is here, we're on 7 minutes, and I'm pretty sure we were around 8 minutes last time. And then I really messed it up by not knowing what I was doing, so there we go. Maybe we'll get it this time. Wow, I could have died just then. Also, when I was younger, I had to look up the tutorial for where this was.
I like that one.
It was nice, but it was in the way.
It was in the way, I agree, Lara. It just takes you so long to push it. I honestly think I'm gonna be in the same sort of boat as last time with my 2 deaths. And I don't need to see them every time. Oh my god, I'm really knocking over my can. You're saying gonna show me this one again? Well, it was a lot quicker than last time. I think I'm making a move from what I was doing last time at least. I mean, I'm still at 5 minutes, but
This is magnificent.
It's quite the display.
I know how to
isn't
get
it?
out of here off the top of my head. Which also I had to look up a tutorial for the first time I ever did it. Even though it literally shows you where you need to go.
I got distracted. She seems safe for now.
It's all right. Just let me know if our mercenary friend's getting closer to her.
Got it.
How will you make it back with the floor missing?
I suppose I'll have to take the high road back.
Okay. These jumps always make me nervous. And they like shouldn't. Because, you know.
I don't see that. You actually fell down there? Maybe we got lucky. I haven't had...
Actually, oh, it does slow down the time. Oh, I missed having that though, so that's annoying.
I'm getting nothing from either. Over there! Target range!
To be honest, I never was actually. Oh my god, don't let me get stuck in blocks, please. I was never all that good with using grenades. When I was younger, I just didn't quite understand their use. What we are very lucky for is that every single bit here actually has the ability to climb. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. They also did climb down here after me, after I got the water down, so I don't know about that. There we go. There's still a massive, like, fight I have to do. I say massive, it is hardly massive, but it's close enough. Oh, I still have to go up.
I've seen a panther. It's hard to tell. Jaguar. They don't have panthers down here. Jaguar, then. Whatever. Well, I saw a damn spider. Big. I hear somebody. I've ordered it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
still got an eye on the other line.
Yeah.
Tell her to get under the jeep. Someone's coming.
I'm very close to the end here.
I hope you found what you were looking for.
And I did it. I'm pretty sure that's actually the end of the level. Yes! It took 2 tries, but we're here. Now we're actually on my... Hey! We're actually now on my favourite level we're about to be on, which is Japan. It was the first one where, like, the boss battle at the end was the one I was able to do myself. Just because I think it was kind of funny. Oh, do you know what? Let's do that. We'll do Evening Red. It's a little sad it's taken me an hour and a half to do 2 levels though. Considering, like, the time trials were 12 and 20 minutes. I did have to do both of them twice. Doesn't excuse it.
What exactly?
Oh, my toe hurt just then. Fortunately, I have to walk very, very slow.
Got a call from Nishimura. He's in his office, so he won't be mingling. The bartender will hook you up with him, though.
Ever predictable.
And it's 12 minutes for this one, so let's hope I successfully do this.
Good evening. I believe Nishimura-san is expecting me.
Ah,
I find it funny how there's like a clear bend in her
Thank you.
hair where it actually has movement. Okay. Now I did pick red. I do find it a little funny that she's in the black one. Great, now I can't unsee it. I'm sorry. It happens. Sorry.
Be brief, Miss Croft.
Like, usually it's in a ponytail,
many
so they don't
demands
need
on
it,
my
but that's just a
time, you
clear...
understand.
It was bugging me,
Of course,
so it has to bug
Takamichi-san.
everyone.
I
Can't
am
take from the
looking for
front
a
if that
piece,
helps.
a sword fragment, in the care of...
So glad she's tactically equipped for bullet protection.
Basic etiquette. Never arrived at a party empty.
Whoa!
Takamoto has no doubt returned to his penthouse. Do not follow him, Lara. His men will be waiting.
Underwear merch.
His lobby's a death trap. I know you're into those, but it's not really a winning option.
If I can't
I
go
don't
down,
think-
I'll go up.
I don't think it's
How do I get to the roof?
The roof? There is an elevator.
So awkward. Why is it glitching through her clothes?
Cautious. There is construction above.
Oh
I don't know about this, Lara.
That's why we have to view the problem from a different angle. Namely, the roof. Nishimura gave me the pass to the lift, and I'm on my way.
no. Okay, sorry, I am just picking up a few things, which is honestly probably a waste of time. Why? I swear that's not in the black outfit. I swear she looks perfectly fine in the black outfit, but it's just this one where it's like, you can see her underwear. I've never noticed that before. Not once in my life have I ever noticed that before. Okay.
Odd place for a bike. And a nice one, too.
Huh. Well, it's a crime to keep a bike like that locked up on a roof. Nishimura's gonna bill you for that.
It's not a party until something gets broken.
All right, that building across the street, that's Takamoto's.
He's likely to be on the top floor. This is going to require some creativity.
Ah yes, creativity. Honestly, this is the only bike that you don't actually have to Can we just ignore what happened? Because I am rather embarrassed by how I just died then. This is right at the beginning, I guess. Probably a thing of where I don't get the chance.
There's more road far below than there is up top.
I probably could have gotten in from the inside. It's likely I'm gonna have to restart, to be honest, because of that. Because it did take my time down quite a bit. Oh wait, what? Oh well, that's a bit unfair. Oh, and she's barefoot with loose gravel. Yeah. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Oh.
Going well, I see.
Samuel!
Got a drink.
That's so rude.
Go get you one.
I have can, please.
You want a new can?
Yeah, there should be more in the fridge. I did put them in
You're
there.
getting almost as bad as me. No, you're not.
There. Okay, well.
Half the amount of cans I do.
Yeah. So graceful. Thank you. I'm gonna restart because those two deaths have been let's just ignore the fact it's happened. At least it happened, you know, like a couple minutes in and not right at the end. I've never died of those two things. I always would die on the first one because I didn't realise it was going to go into a cutscene. And I've never died just driving to the edge before.
Going well then. Damn, you didn't jump me this time.
What exactly happened
half
last time
expecting
you and
you.
Takamoto got together?
That was so mean.
He was trying to pass off forged relics from
I
the
just saw that you
Asuka
failed
period.
when I walked in.
And
so I was like,
conventional reason
it's
doesn't
going
work.
well.
See ya, love you too. Sam, so nice, so lovely.
Lara, got a call from Nishimura. He's in his office, so he won't be mingling. The bartender will hook you up.
Something probably not many people can relate to, because I
Good
don't
evening.
know if there are any
I believe
people on the chat,
Nishimura-san is
but
expecting me.
very much love this dress and would love to be able to look good in it. There we go.
Thank you.
I don't think I could do the whole backwards thing. Support is needed. Okay, and while it goes into this cutscene, I'm going to open up my drink.
Welcome, Lara. You have been enjoying my little party?
Totemo tanoshindeimasu, Nishimura-san. When Takamoto arrives, however, it may cause you some inconvenience.
Take care. He is a very dangerous man when his interests differ from yours.
You'd be amazed how persuasive I can be, even with dangerous men.
Ooh, kinky. Let's skip. You're not persuasive, Lara. You just kill them. Which I suppose is a form of persuasion. I must say, it is definitely more tactful to roll back away from them as opposed to roll towards them.
That's why we have to view the problem from a different angle, namely the roof. Nishimura gave me the pass to the lift, and I'm on my way.
I don't like that emoji. That emoji doesn't portray the straight face I am going for. Oh, yeah, it looks kind of sad. It looks just like a, as opposed to just the, like, really. It looks like it's sleeping. It does a little bit. I do agree.
It's a crime to keep a bike like that locked up on a roof. Nishimura's gonna bill you for that.
It's not a party until something gets broken.
Alright, that building across the street, that's Takamoto's.
He's likely to be on the top floor. This is going to require some creativity.
No bike this time? You have to use the bike. Oh, wrong door.
Not to 60 in under 3 seconds.
You can't get across here without the bike. Oh, wrong door. Oh, wait, is it random? No, so it's not random. What it is basically when you restart the level, it will spawn in the box, but when you refresh, when you die, it goes outside.
Not on that bike, I will.
To basically like checkpoint where you were, so you don't have to go back inside again. At least that's how I understand it. I just didn't notice. It didn't quite click that was the case. When I did it. Frick! I don't think that's my fault. It didn't click in the logic. Okay. I jumped to it. I should be able to be fine in one death. Wait, am I... Why did it spawn me in that, facing that way? There we go. Also, apparently, yes, her underwear was meant to be showing. It shows in the artwork that I didn't even realize. So yeah. Honestly, this whole thing just seems rather risky. Like, oh, that was a risk move that I just tried to pull then. I should have waited, but part of me's like, I'm running out of time. Well. Just well. I got nothing more to say with that one. Because I can reach this one. And I can reach this one. I think I can do this in 8 minutes. It's just there are a lot of people to kill in this one. And dogs. You're about to hate me if you love dogs. That dog is a junker!
Then let's
it
see
is, and it's very sad that I have to kill it. An absolute unit! He indeed was. He was a very good attack dog. Shame that I have a gun and the dog did not.
You'll see them when I do.
I don't know why I've come up here. I've just realized the only reason why you go up there is it's for the artifact, and I don't need to do that. Oh, sugar. Can't do that yet.
Looks like there's no way out.
There's always a ways it.
She's never cared for TV much.
I must say that's rather delayed. That reaction there. I genuinely don't think I'm gonna have enough time. I've already started this one once. How is 12 minutes enough?
What a lovely evening to be outside.
And this is a pain in the ass. Then again, I think no, it's not even by the time you get to the top of this. The top of this is like a section and then a little bit. And I am known for dying at this point. I say known. People don't know me. I know me for dying at this point anyway. There's just a lot of things you can fall off and it's problematic. That noise is so annoying. I just realized the game audio is super loud. Not that I can really do anything about that right now. I have to wait for another cutscene. Oh man, that buzzing. I know. I know. It is in my ears just as much as it's in yours. When the next cutscene comes down, I will in fact turn the game audio. I didn't realize it's been so loud this entire time.
Please don't look down.
Heights don't bother me, Alistair.
They make me positively nauseous. Like I told her in Bolivia.
I'll try my best to keep my chin up, but I do need to concentrate, if you don't mind.
Okay. It's been fine so far, honestly, it's that sound. I'm not shocked. It's not a nice sound. We will be away from it in just a minute. Well, actually, apparently right now we're away from it.
Hurry up, Laura, it's not gonna hold.
One. Two. That's more audio. Oh, first. And that's more audio sign than anything. Like, who decided that was a good neon noise sign? Yeah, who did decide that? Who was silly enough to go, we need a noise for this? There is, I don't think we should do this. Fools did. Yes, they did. Also, Fools died. So, hello. It's me, I died. I'll play it out because I am quite close to the end at this point. It's like this room. No, actually, it's not just this room. It's quite a few rooms, actually. Well, that didn't go very far. Also, why does it keep resetting my gun? Oh, I'm there. I mean, you can have some noise that's the inside to make noise, but not that. Well, yeah, exactly.
Hang on. You see that turret down the hall?
Yes. You smell a trap?
I do. Be careful.
As lovely as that is, don't you think it's a little big to bring home by yourself?
Just simple lady work. Now that's odd with form and function.
Oh my god. Well, there's that mode that I can't remember how to get off now.
Made it. How bad you hit?
I've been better. Let's not do that
You should
again.
not have come here. This is my province, not one of your rotten little tombs.
Tell me about the sword, Takamoto.
I'm able to do the boss battle in like 30 seconds. You know, maybe we'll get lucky.
Okay, Takamoto's split. What next?
Catching him.
I admire your straightforward
Okay. For some reason I'm being reminded of Perfect Dark during this. Once again, I'm very new. I have no idea what Perfect Dark is. But hey. I'm assuming there's some Japanese-like level. N64 FPS. Ah.
You have broken
I never
into
had
my
an
house.
N64, I don't think.
You have
I am very sad to say I was too young for that. Sugar.
Have I satisfied your curiosity now?
Hey, it came out in like 1998 or something. There are like some games that like...
This is it, alright.
I know, like obviously the original Tomb Raider game came out in 1996. I did. It all depends what my parents would buy and my brother, what games I did inherit from like older siblings.
Excellent. Tell me who's my new favourite person.
But maybe I where after they made GoldenEye. I also don't know other games. I feel very like uncultured when it comes to games, but that's more of a downfall of my age as opposed to. Well,
I'm very relieved to find you here.
I am relieving myself too.
Stuff being my age.
What about Takamoto? Where is he?
Don't feel too bad. I grew up
on
with
whether
the
he was
NES
naughty
and
or
64.
nice.
Yeah, I have like memories of having.
Africa is among my favourite continents.
I think it was maybe the GameCube. Like when I was a lot younger, I don't know whether I dreamed this up or something. Where you'd have to stick the cartridge in the top, and essentially, one second, let me just make sure I've saved this. And there was like this Street Fighter game I'd always play on it, with my brother. I don't know the name of it, but like you'd have to pick up pipes and stuff to hit people with. I don't know. Super Nintendo, I think that's Super Nintendo or N64 or Genesis. Oh Street. Wait, that might one sec. Let me have a. I'm gonna look it up because I have like a distinct memory of what it looks like in my head. Is that what it's called? I found it like years ago and then I couldn't remember what it was. Sounds right though. It was Sega Genesis. I think it was this. This looks familiar. Yeah, I think so. I didn't know there was more of these games. Huh. They just came up with the latest one on PC. Oh. Music is fantastic. I might have to. Because I remember it from like childhood. I'm pretty sure this is the game as well. It looks so familiar. Well, the older pictures look familiar anyway. The new ones have definitely more. Well, they're not pixelated, so I guess it's different. Even had a retro mode where it changes to MIDI style music and retro sprites. I think it might have been this. Because we'd have it. I don't even know why I remember this so vividly when I was younger. Because like this was like only just having memories sort of thing. I'm gonna. Shouldn't really open Steam. I think it's gonna try and install something. but I have a little look. Don't mind. Not that I think, not that I'm even going to be able to get it, but one can hope. I kind of want to play classic Tomb Raider. She's just pretty. But we're wearing this forever now. Oh, it's updating Steam. I've made a terrible mistake. So we're not opening up Steam. Hopefully the stuff will go back to normal. I do apologize if that just went to absolute rubbish then. Rip. Yeah, I've closed that, so hopefully frames won't die.
No sign of Rutland so far. Have we worked out what he's doing here?
No, but there's something else.
Yeah, 20 minutes for this one. That's quite a decent amount of time.
Your dad worked this site before you were born.
Didn't notice anything. Okay, well I closed it just in case because I don't want to ruin the stream. Lol, what is the makeup? Honestly, I don't know. I was like, oh, I've never seen this. Like, I never remember seeing this one, so I put it on. I didn't realize it had. It would be fine if it didn't have like the drips from the eyes.
That won't do at all.
I guess it's a look for some people. But it's a different look from Lara's traditional stuff. Meow.
The water's absolutely perfect. I've missed Ghana.
Casually travels to Ghana on a occasion. She nearly died there. She knew what she was doing. What are you chatting about? There we go. It did look like she was gonna die though. A little bit too close to the ground there. Is this skippable? Yes.
Alistair should really have a look at this.
He's still trying to figure out where these sword pieces originally came from. Just you and me for now.
It's so long to come over here.
So what kind of ancient artifact you got there?
The modern kind. Rutland's men must have been using it to move about.
Right, West Africa was one of the ones that, like, I was like, hey, Aaron, that's my brother, by the way, if that wasn't clear. Can you help me? Because I'm bad at this. And then he couldn't do it, got frustrated, and left. And then I managed to actually do it myself, and I've never been more impressed.
Something must be jamming the works.
See ya! There we go, they're dead. Well, for the most part. Shit. It genuinely just doesn't feel like a lot of time, I'll be honest. Okay, he's finally dead. Do you think someone with weapons training like Lara could aim better? Literally though? Like, how can you not... Just, how is it so bad? You just need to be shot at. Usually you can shoot at them. I don't know why she's not shooting at them. Do not tell me this is going to be another sticking point for me right now. Oh, it's literally there. Okay, right. Well, that's mildly annoying that that is where that is, but okay. Is it not here? Can I not grapple it? I distinctly remember that being how that works. Can't do that one without this one. Well, we're gonna have to restart this, annoyingly, but there we go. Oh.
Water wheel's got things running again. Congratulations, you got your wish. The place is a death trap.
We're gonna ignore what just happened, okay? We're gonna ignore that that didn't click straight away for me. It was just rather unfortunate. Now I have to just sit here and wait. By the way. I'm gonna pull it a little closer to me as to not risk dying with that.
I'll have to get these traps moving to pass through.
Only you think of it that way. I don't like it.
You're not living if you don't live a little dangerously.
Oh no! Well, now I have to redo it all. So that's gonna cost me. It's gonna cost a lot too. Almost maybe just restart straight away sort of situation, not gonna lie. It's just this bit, it takes so long to run around. Well, click around it. I don't actually even know how I missed it then, to be honest. Hopefully I'll collect time later.
This channel is directly down.
Hopefully I'll collect more time later. Jumps off a ladder. Yeah, because that's gonna help me so well. At least I don't think the loading screen is counted in there.
This channel runs directly down to the wheel.
Can't have a wheel without a couple thousand gallons of water.
No, it's simply not done.
Right. I'm slowly trying to remember how to do this. Also, you wouldn't think she'd be enough of a weight, but apparently Lara, with her peak fitness, is enough to weigh down that block. Apparently. I don't know how, but she is. This is another one I had when I first played this. I had to look for a tutorial, because that thing was a pain in my bloomin' butt. Okay, oh, apparently generally. Okay, we're fine. The idea with this is you need to jump at a decent point, same as basically the other little thing that just happened. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time because there's a boss battle at the end of this as well. And it's Rutland's one, which is one I had a lot of trouble with. Oh, that is where I wanted to go. Damn. This first one doesn't really matter as much right now, because we need to have this box on here. As you can see, that one's up. I need to go ahead and stand on it. About to flip all the way so I actually have time to jump. What? Oh, I was too close to it, apparently.
Let's have a look.
Oh my god. Joking me right now? Oh, you know when you're an idiot and you just forget that you're an idiot? Yeah, that's me. Now you just gotta do all the time. Oh, I'm actually incredibly shocked I didn't just die then. Oh, no, no, no! I am incredibly shocked I didn't just die then. I'm glad to know that the time does actually stop with this. I would be incredibly mad if it didn't. And 3, 2, 1, we leave. Okay. Oh god, we take a little bit of time here because... Not again! Say there's no avoiding them, but there actually is, though. You knew that was going to be that easy, huh? Also, I hate the bit that's about to happen. There's definitely not enough time. Ah, that's neat how they look like they physically get stuck. Yeah, we do love actual, like, decent things. Where did it even come from? Let's be honest. What? I didn't even get hit by anything. That... There's a whole bit outside that I need to do, and like another whole section inside. Really? I need to be on at least 10 minutes by the point I hit here?
What is it? You hear something?
I feel something.
Oh, hell no!
I'll keep playing to see how far I get.
I've missed Garner.
Narrowly escaping death again, I see.
There you are, Alistair. You found something about the sword fragment then?
A few things, actually. I extrapolated the markings on the artifact to get a sense of what the entire pattern would look like. And then I found what...
Whoops, we have a problem.
Alistair? Zip?
That's odd.
Oh, and there's also a lot of fun stuff like that, where the rocks just hit you here.
Zip? Alistair? Do you read me?
I don't like this at all.
I like that it just shines in the middle. Okay. That's a little bit useless. I'm almost certain I can't get that. Oh my gosh. Oh my... Okay, I'm restarting at this point. I'm restarting it. There's no way. There's absolutely no way I can make this up anymore. Garner is truly the place of dying in Tomb Raider Legend. This was not the plan, guys. This was not the plan. Not the plan at all. Yes, I want to continue. How unfortunate. And they're still so... Why did I click on Japan? Why can I not go back from here? That's ridiculous design. Don't mind me, I need to pull down my shorts more so that I don't stick to this chair, because that is rather uncomfortable. Literally don't care. I literally do not care. I'm so glad game design has changed, because that is very frustrating. That I get to here and I can't do anything about where I am. Let's go to some classic Lara. Make sure we're on time trial, and then we'll get into it. Take 2. I've had to do every level at least twice. And I'm hoping this one doesn't get to a 3rd. I don't like this level much. I like Japan a lot. Japan's pretty good.
No, but there's something else. When I was going over the map, Winston
Second time's the charm. Oh, well, let's hope.
That's not so peculiar. It happens occasionally.
Well, I must say that is rather boring in comparison to when I managed to actually get the swan dive to work.
Absolutely perfect.
She looks a lot more tan in this version, not gonna lie. I don't know why she looks so much more tan. Like, she looks kind of orange, even. I feel like it shouldn't take 2 minutes to get to the point of just getting in here. Gotta wait and button press very hard, because it takes too long.
The modern kind. Rutland's men must have been using it to move about.
I don't know if there's in this game, but I remember doing this, and like at some point there's like a shotgun guy. At least I thought so anyway. Maybe that's Underworld? Oh no, he is literally right here. I apparently just forgot about that.
He's still about somewhere.
Not very effective for a trap.
Not these days. Something must be jamming the works.
Oh, well I mucked that up, didn't I? I forgot it's the button that does that. Because I just got lucky last time, apparently. You know, once again. It takes them a long time to notice that someone's actually here. It's got the shot, like, that was literally so much quicker. I mean, not that they're all dead apparently, but you know, close enough. Just wait, guys, it's fine. Have fun. Second time is a charm because I'm a little bit more aware of what's going on and what I need to do, in comparison to before where it's just like, I am completely unaware. I do want to actually go down and get some of the health packs, because it's inevitable I'm going to fall with how well this is going, but at the same time, do I want to waste the time when I'm actually going to be coming down to this part later on anyway? Not really. I'm just generally trying to be... Oh, that was lucky. I didn't think I was actually going to hit that then. I'm just generally trying to be a little bit quicker than I originally was. Because I went slow and that caused me problems. It'd be nice if I don't mess it up again. Oh, that was frustratingly close to messing that up. Right. It's always safer to do it on the second one. Like, I've done it on the first one a few times and it's just mucked up, really. This time we're not gonna jump off of the thing. We're gonna jump off of the ladder. We'll be fine. We'll actually do some good stuff. I should not look at the camera when I'm actually trying to do stuff. I'm looking right beneath the camera, so maybe it looks kind of like I'm looking at the camera.
It's simply not done.
Kill this little bugger. Damn, imagine being this strong. I know, right, Polina? I know. Imagine actually having arms that lift things. That would be nice. Honestly, the one thing ever since I basically played Tomb Raider when I was younger and I wanted to dress up for Halloween was Tomb Raider / Tifa from Final Fantasy. And Yuna from Final Fantasy actually as well. But I was basically told, she's a little bit too sexy and you're 12, and I was like, oh, okay. So I never did. Maybe one day. Maybe if I can convince Sam to do Halloween when we move. We'll go to like a Halloween party. Well, we probably won't, but like, maybe. That sounds like a them problem. So I was 12 years old, and I'm not surprised that my parents didn't want me to be sexualized by a bunch of older people. What are you dressing up like? A jaguar? Maybe? Sorry. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. I understand why. Okay, cool. I mean, not actually, you don't have... Wait, if we actually get a cat, Sam, the cat... We could pretend the cat is a jaguar. And then I don't know who you would dress up as. There are a few, I think, iconic males from Tomb Raider. I just don't know any of them off the top of my head, other than Rutland, who is honestly a bit of an arsehole, and we kill him pretty much in a minute. I say in a minute. Also, doing a much better time, Nathan Drake. You could dress up as... Oh, no! You could dress up as Nathan Drake, even though, like, they're not part of the same world. Because, you know what? Close enough. And we're just, like, parallels. Come on! I'm losing time on this from my many deaths I didn't lose earlier. Okay, well, this is fine. But one day I will feel confident enough to be Lara Croft. Okay, I'm actually shocked I managed to make that jump just then. Maybe one day. I've got a lot of, like, I suppose they're more cosplay than Halloween ideas. I've got a lot of cosplay things I would absolutely love to do. Just not enough money to do any of them. So, yeah. And, like, the thing with Lara Croft as well, it's like, which version of her do you, like, cosplay as? Do you cosplay as, I mean, for me, the classic Lara, not this one, but Legend one, because Legend was the first one I ever actually completed myself. Or do you do, like, just the new 2013 or Shadow of the Tomb Raider version? Like, for me, Tomb Raider Legends is very iconic. I mean, the outfit she's currently wearing, the classic outfit, is like, quite well known. There's just so many variations. I actually have a, Tomb Raider Underworld action figure of her that actually is missing a hand. Because I was young and I used her and played with her like a doll. Because I was a child, okay? And I'm allowed to. I think I'm hitting my mark of basically getting to the point I said I wanted to be at 10 minutes, so that's nice. room yet. Oh, and I'm also gonna actually climb up the right bit this time. So, maybe I shouldn't do a roly-poly off of this. It's just a little high up, you know, to die from. So I'm gonna avoid the death. I did fall quite high earlier. Mistakes were made in that regard. I was like, oh, I did it again. Never mind. It wasn't high enough for me to die. I did actually just fall off of this one though, so that was funny. To be honest, dolls and action figures are all that are meant to be played with since they're well toys. Yeah, I do regret a little bit having, like as I got older, like having played with her and like used her as a doll, because I mean, I guess it kind of comes from the fact of, well, I kind of wanted to keep her in the box when I got older, because I was like, this is such a cool thing. It was like, I'm pretty sure it was relatively limited edition as well. It was like just, oh dang, okay, well at least it's not as annoying to have to do. And so I kind of wish I still had her there. And I don't even know actually where she is. She was in a shelf in my room and got very, very dusty for a long time. But she was definitely one of my cooler dolls, I must say. Well, I really did try that. I really did try it again, too. Oh my god, this is where I die. Like, I don't even die on the hard bit. Also, I can avoid them without this. But there's this block here, and I don't need it at all. I've realized as going through this yet another time. But there's another one here that's up the stairs where you can't bring that block. But here we are, doing it anyway. Okay, one death, that's fine. I want to do Halloween again with you again. Those were fun times. They were such fun times. We used to do Halloween every year together. If you want, depending on whether it be at your house or mine, but we could host like a party. I'd be happy to do that. We'll have a decent enough like flat sort of space. So if you want to come to ours and even stay the night, because we are hoping to get, don't tell anyone, but we're hoping to get sofa bed. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that one to go back because that one scares me more.
I know. Which means
That's understanded as trading collectible card game player. The pieces are both toys as well as valuables, exactly. I've really lost the time that I was hoping to have on this. Okay, I got it.
Store some of these in the gym.
But no, I'd absolutely love to do Halloween again. Also, I am gonna very quickly, my stream has frozen on my side in terms of actually being able to see comments and stuff. So I've just refreshed, so if there's been any comments in like the last 5 minutes or so, I have missed them. I am sorry. Ah! Oh yeah, I was wondering what happened. I don't know. I kept having to refresh. Network hashtag 2000 gang. I think it was that one. I'm not sure. Yeah, I have refreshed it. It's fine now, I think. Also, I don't think I'm gonna make it again because I've lost all the time I gained earlier on.
What is it? You hear something?
Which is unfortunate because I'm sure that probably drove a few people away from us staying. It's actually said I've started a new stream. So I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure what that's about. Please do let me know if it's come up as if I've started a brand new stream. It shouldn't have, I'm a little concerned about that though.
There you are, Alistair. You found something about the sword fragment then?
A few things, actually. I extrapolated the markings on the artifact to get a
One set. I am just in the moment. Basically what I said right before it cut out was, oh, I did see that, yeah. Also, yes, looks like you've been streaming for only a minute. Okay. Well, that's rather frustrating. But, oh well, I guess. Not much I can do about it. It's such a weird error that just pops up partway through.
Alistair?
Oh my god! Another death. I do have it recording, so I have the full thing, so if the output, if the VOD's messed up, then, well, it'll go into its own little playlist anyway, but I do have plans to edit it down and upload it to my YouTube video, so, to my YouTube video as a YouTube video. Not that's necessarily gonna do anything, like, to help, but, you know, might mess with other mildly important things, such as analytics, but oh well. It will be what it will be.
Hello? Are you chaps getting any of this?
No, they're just enjoying you dying, pretty much. I do not care about the cinematic. Oh, that was a close one. I thought they were two after one another, not two separate ones. Okay. I'm not sure how much that messes with things. I want to say not much. I want to say not much as well. We'll find out. We'll find out, and I'm sure I'll tweet about how if it's upset me. I forgot about all of this section. There's so much things I need to do and not enough time to do all of them. Damn, Lara be busty. She do be busty. I don't know what type of sports bra she's wearing, but dang. Can I have the link? Oh my god, please jump down here. I'd like to hop to this one, please. Put her down. You are not going to be able to do that. Hook us up, Lara. You got discount code? Ah, can you imagine? If only. Oh, I like how the Jaguar only comes to eat me. And yet no one else. I also probably didn't have to waste my time with that, to be honest. I could have just jumped up here and hoped for the best. Whoops, well, I'm not gonna die from that. Well, that was actually mildly lucky. I completely forgot that that was the case. Okay.
Lara. Came for the Galali key too then.
I have 4 minutes to kill him. 4 minutes, that should be plenty. What messages am I... What notifications am I getting right now?
It's the size of a fist. And according to Amanda's research, it's here.
Oh, Pliny told me my stream crashed.
Where is she?
So your father did some digging here, didn't he?
Okay. Well, thank you, Polina. I do appreciate the no, the warning. I just I'm watching this through, by the way, because I want a break.
Sword fragment you're so fond of waving about.
I appreciate the warning. I'm hoping that by the way, I did see your message about Nintendo Online. I was in the middle of trying to start up the stream. Okay, so the main thing here is actually that it's not locking me on to the things I need it to lock me onto. Shit. Oh, I need to do Y. Okay, so that's the only things I can do right now.
It's not gonna work, you know. Bet you wish you could do that, huh? Ready for this? Watch. Whoa, whoa!
Now it's just a case about shooting him and not having him hit me. Which is literally going to be this, because I can't get far enough away from him.
Bet you wish you could do that, huh?
I got it! It's fine! Right. Ugh, frickin' heck.
These pieces weren't broken apart. They were designed to separate and reattach. The Galali key does that? I don't suppose you'd tell me where this came from.
I must say, I always played the PS2 version, so the fact that there's dirt on her from like where she's obviously been like roughed up and stuff is very interesting. It's very new to me.
You won't enjoy seeing me again.
Your father might not have found the Galali key, but Amanda doesn't know that. She's at your mansion right now. You better have good insurance.
God, finally! I've been trying to get through for ages. What happened?
This woman just saw her way through the front door. She had some sort of... I don't know what the hell it was. It's like black smoke.
I'll be there straight away.
No, we're fine. Look, you've got to follow her. She's going for another piece of the sword.
What? Where?
In Kazakhstan. I found a photo that matches the piece.
I don't like Kazakhstan. And the reason why I don't like Kazakhstan, the level, not the place, is because of the fact that not only is there just a lot of people to kill, there's a horrible boss battle that honestly freaks me out, and it does just freak me out. Then, the other problem I have with it is the bike part. There's a very long bike part. It's time to be Amanda against Amanda. That'll be funny. She says, no one will find that funny but me. I drew Amanda once. I got bored and drew her. It was not a very good drawing, but it did kind of open me up to this art style I had. Fun fact, no one's gonna care, but I'm a bit of an artist, I'd say.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's so stupid. And I finally have my charger for my graphics tablet pen. So whether I actually do art on the stream or not is up to myself, and whether I fancy doing that for 3 hours, or whether I'm just gonna have you do whatever stream, give me game requests if I have the game, maybe, and then maybe some drawing and whatever. But I don't know. I also just kind of might do some drawing videos on YouTube. I've been wanting to do graphics for a while, like just drawings. I haven't had the chance to.
Waiting is for the patient. Or those without parachutes.
Well, I'd look around more, but go ahead and jump when you're ready. Now, Laura.
Look at this.
But you've just leapt from the frying pan into a nest of hornets.
I'll be honest, I usually just jump down. I find it's quicker, but this is pretty effective. Jumped, ran around there. Bye-bye. I will pick this gun up. Dang, that was a shot you have. I'm impressed. Right. Never mind, I didn't need to go in there. It's also got some annoying puzzles in it that honestly take too much time. Even when you know what you're doing, it just feels like it takes so long. I feel like at that point it makes more sense for me to restart the level, but I'm gonna try it because I'm most likely gonna mess up anyway or forget how to do something. Yep. It's really weird being Amanda. Ah yes, kill your men. Thank you. Help me. Right. Somehow that was the easiest thing to do. I've never gone in just shooting it up like that. But apparently, that's the easiest.
Satellite feed showing your train's about to roll. You better run fast.
Better run fast. I'm Amanda, and Amanda is the one to be. I don't know why you unlock Amanda from West Africa. Like, why? Of all the people, genuinely though. Okay, now I'm gonna just have to jump down apparently. Pew pews are good, always go guns blazing. I prefer Dhaka.
Forget the train. I have a better
Go!
idea.
Dhaka Dhakas aren't bad. I'll be honest, I don't know what a Dhaka Dhaka is. So, like I said, I'm uncultured, so don't judge me too hard, yeah? Let's watch me absolutely fail this, shall we? Slightly bigger, slower pew-pewing. Pew-pew. Okay. This is the point where I may not effectively read chat very well, but I am promising that I will try. But this is concentrate time. Dakas are usually Gatling guns or miniguns. But I know nothing about guns. I know dual pistols and that's it. It is the Tomb Raider fan in me. It is the mounted turret was more of a Daka. Or good old Fiddy. I don't know what's being said to me right now, I'll be honest. I played Tomb Raider. I did not play a lot of Call of Duty, which for me I feel like is a lot of people's introduction into learning what guns are. 50 cal, okay. But I cannot recognize guns. My dad and my brother probably could, considering they work in the military, so I guess that's something they have on me. Okay. I feel like I've done the risky thing by coming up here. I don't remember this way at all. And maybe I didn't do the risky thing. This is a checkpoint area, I do believe, though. I've only got 20 minutes left. Oh, well, this was lucky. And that's what I mean by needing to focus, because you just suddenly pop off to a side. And I'm pretty sure we have to do that again, because it pretty much copies like at least twice. So I may not even get to the main area until until like 18, 19 minutes, unfortunately. And it's definitely not going to be 19, considering. I'm not gonna lie, the part I usually die on here is actually driving into the back of other cars or just into a rock. Then again, actually, speaking of, I have done the thing of just losing my health without realizing it. Which has mildly infuriated me, if you were here earlier in the stream. Did we? Right. I'm lucky with still having a car here. Usually I would aim to kill all of them, but I am also aiming on driving forward. Apparently. Okay, I do have health packs. I was like, wait, I don't have any more? Yeah, I'm gonna try and get these two. Okay, I went through the trees. I just glitched, thank you, because that would not have been fair if I died just then. Oh my god. I honestly do wonder how this sort of AI works. In terms of, don't worry about trees, they're not fully corporeal. Some of them are though, which is the problem. Am I only gonna have like 15 minutes? Sugar. Definitely not what I was hoping for, I'll be honest. If it's not alright, we are not gonna have enough time. Considering there's a jump I need to make in a minute that usually I miss the first time. Which is this.
Of course I do.
What just happened? I'm a little mad about that. Because I just went fine. Okay. That's fine, train. Don't worry about it. F's in the chat, everybody. Well, I'm glad you're excited about that, Zip, but I'll be honest, that really took some annoying time off of me. Let's just hope I don't mess this up as much as I did a second ago, where I almost just... This time, I'm just gonna keep driving forward.
Of course I do.
Oh, apparently I had to go even further than what I thought. Well, I don't care for this cinematic. It is boring. And I wonder if it's going to take me into the, quick tap thing. Yeah, I thought it would. Okay, I had absolutely no idea just then what key that was going to ask me to press. That looks nothing like Lara. Did you not see when I picked Amanda earlier? Did you miss that? We're gonna have an interaction with Amanda later on, and it's gonna be Amanda v Amanda. It's gonna be grand. Oh well, that was a first mistake that was honestly a little stupid right now.
Amanda's already inside, and the door's sealed.
So now what?
There's a vent on the wall to the right of the cargo door. The fan's running. She's got the power on.
How we get in?
One way.
You did not. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Yeah, so for the outfits, for some reason, I managed to unlock in West Africa the Amanda outfit. She has very weird and puny little legs, I'll be honest. Oh, that was lucky. That would have been really irritating. And yeah, I chose her because I thought it would be funny specifically for this one, in which you end up literally having a conversation with Amanda. I don't want to drop here just in case I'm not meant to drop. Same time, I didn't want to do that. I definitely don't think I was meant to drop necessarily. Yeah, I was meant to not drop. I don't think I can shoot this in a... Oh wait, yes I can. I'm an actual freaking idiot. Okay. There's not enough time for this.
It's getting colder.
It looks as if you've stumbled into another tomb after all. I wonder what he's doing in here.
He's been trying to get out since the 50s, but he's frozen to death, the poor fellow. It's hardly a proper end for a scientist.
Okay. Be hot.
It is much colder in here than it was outside.
You gotta keep it cold for my my ghost boy later on, you know? Not that she knows that. Jump. Shoot. Just a minute. Really? Why do I feel like I've just gone backwards? Oh, because I missed the door. That's why.
Not sure turning on the power was a good idea.
Looks like a few things in there won't be getting the juice they need.
The heater must be one of them.
I think I'm gonna need more light. This is not gonna go well. I just know because there are so many things to this level that are left.
Came in through the main doors. I don't think she's been here. Looks like there's a generator on the other side of the room. She would have started it.
Okay, so this is definitely a fail. There is like, I think you get like 27 minutes for this. So basically, in reality, I want to be at 15 minutes when I get here. I'm roughly thinking. Also, I hate the fact it kept changing angle on me just then. It's not very fair when you consider my situation. There we go.
That should do it.
That should do it. Out my way. Cool. All the power's back on. We have a fun little toxin here that really is going to kill us.
Guess it's cooling. But who knows what kind of lethal crap the Soviets were using.
I'd rather not find out firsthand.
I must say I'm a little nervous right now in my ability to even do the beginning of this. Okay, basically I need to wait for that to come back around. I know, I'm not touching it, Pet, is it? I keep trying to call you Pet. That is not his name. It is very much the name of someone I was conducting uni stuff about with. Hoi hoi. Which, by the way, freaking finally, exciting news, people. I finally actually got my offer through on UCAS. That took a while to come through. A month, actually, at this point. It took an entire month. Hey, I've got it, and it's before. Yeah.
Amanda?
Damn it, Laura, I'm busy.
I see you've changed your look. That was you in Bolivia then, with Rutland.
I've been all over, and I'm going to places you can't conceive of. You're the one being left behind this time. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Amanda. If I'd known that you were alive, I swear I would have done everything I could to save you. Please.
But which one's the real Lara?
You know what really
The one who's got Lara's voice.
When I got out and
saw that you left without even trying to... What is it archaeologists do? Oh, right. Dig.
We'd thought of it.
No
as
one.
more
They're both Amanda.
Don't let her follow me.
It's like this bit alone would take 10 minutes. She's just good at impressions.
How spaced out is that? Maybe it'll help you.
Did you see that?
Yeah. Getting crazy interference on the video, too. I'd say what we have here is one of Nikolai Tesla's toroidal coil guns. Except that would be impossible.
Okay, so that's not the thing I need.
It doesn't seem to work very well.
Well, they theoretically need a lot of power, like from the Tesla tower across the way. If you could get that Tesla tower fired up, wow. I never thought I'd get to say that.
Well, I'm so glad that I wasted my time on that then, seeing as I didn't need to use it and apparently forgot I didn't need to use it. So that's fantastic! Also, this whole thing is a pain in my little bum. I would like that medicine pack, seeing as there's no way we're gonna finish this. No way at all, because this alone is gonna take me 10 minutes. I'm not trying
I thought
to.
you said it wasn't running.
That's just the ambient discharge. If the tower was on, you'd know it.
And if I were the energy source, where would I be?
Up top.
It's so frustrating when, like, I haven't, like, I've died a few times, admittedly. I died very stupidly at one point, on the train, and I probably would be at about 10 minutes right now, in which I feel like I would have a little bit more hope at doing what I'm currently doing, but hey, freaking Hosey, we're not quite so lucky.
No for him up here either. They funnel Tesla energy into the artifact. Can the tower be powered up from here?
Not without the core. Looks like it's not here. I guess that's what those tracks in the floor are for.
What are those hanging cords and sockets?
Decoupled high current cables. You're lucky they're off, or you'd be standing in the middle of a painful light parade. Get up above it.
God, it burns!
I like how the conductive metal pipes are only electrified at a specific point. Yeah, it's a little bit ironic. Doesn't exactly make sense, I must say. They must be so confused right now with, like, why is Amanda shooting us? We're on her side.
Doesn't look like it has a charge, but you might be able to juice it from the control room above you.
Okay, one sec. I need to remember how to get to where I need to get.
There's heavy debris on the tracks. I don't see how I can move it.
It doesn't matter if the core doesn't have power. Get it charged, and the...
Hello, Laura.
What the... How the hell did you get
On
on
this channel.
She must have taken a headset while she was rearranging your office.
You're so smart, Laura. Do you know why the Soviets called their project Carbonek?
It's the castle where Lancelot sought the Holy Grail. Not the first connection to Arthurian myth I've come across.
Myth, she calls it. A limited word for a limited perspective. You were always such the scientist. You're probably right at home with all these Tesla contraptions, aren't you?
As much as anyone, I suppose.
The Russians activated a power in the artifact that literal minds can't handle, and it destroyed them. So don't push the wrong buttons.
You'd better not either.
But I know which ones are the right ones.
You've learned to read Russian since I last saw you, Amanda.
She hung up. What the hell was that about?
She's having difficulty obtaining the sword, and she doesn't want to blow everything up in the process.
Maybe you should have told her what she wanted to know.
Okay, so basically I made a silly mistake there where I didn't actually blow out the window so I can get through it.
Another unlucky scientist. He writes that at least a dozen of his colleagues were killed in the experiment. The artifact converted the Tesla.
Well, we didn't get to the end of that, but of course it's Russian. Helena, how's your Russian going, by the way? Can you speak it still? It is your first language.
I can't touch it.
The cable on your grapple is insulated.
Right.
We are in Kazakhstan. This is only dangerous. And look, I have 2 minutes left. Like, oh my god, no. The one that will blow me up. Please. So I am gonna run out of time for this, which is super fun. Let me guess. It's going?
I prefer dawn.
Or just it nothing. I made the same mistake again. It's slowly deteriorating. I mean, it does make sense for a language you're not speaking as much anymore.
And those rails in the wall are the most convenient conductors around. Look out!
I also love pressing enter when I meant to press apostrophe. I don't actually know how I just got through that one without fully dying, but there we go.
Watch yourself. Cool. Now all you have to do is get the panel out of the way, and we're in business.
Well, we're not, because I still have so much more to do. Oh, the internet! You get it, phone typing is hard. It actually, yeah, I was looking at my keyboard like, what do you mean? The apostrophe is quite far away, and you have to hit shift. I forget people can be on phones and watching Twitch. Oh my gosh! I don't care about your cinematics.
Possibly, but the map is useless without a reference point.
Well work on it. Getting offline.
Splendid.
Are you ready to see how... Let me just take one of these, please. Well, that is not what I wanted to do with that. I wanted to take one. I wanted to, throw it. Yeah. QWERTY versus Dvorak. Dvorak? I don't know, keyboard. I know QWERTY has the apostrophe right next to the enter key. I'm so mad. It's just like, yeah, you failed the time trial. It's like, I didn't have enough time. Is it worth trying it again? I can just do the easy one, which is Bolivia. Do you know what? I'm gonna go for an easy one just to make me feel sane, because I don't want to do a 30-minute thing again right now. Who even uses the Dvorak? I don't know, to be honest. This is such, like, for me, this is a really iconic Lara outfit, and I don't know why. It's because in one of the cutscenes, she actually wears it. Boom. And it just feels like we skip a bunch. I usually do all the time trials in order and will not do them out of order, but I really just want to do... I just want to do something that's a lot shorter. And again, I think you only have like 5 minutes to do this. I'll be honest.
Anyone between me and that stone dies.
Stop. I don't want anything bad to happen, but it will if you come any closer.
Kill her.
I mean, why would I use that when I have this? Huh? Oh, I have 5 minutes to complete this? You can do it, you've got a magic sword. I mean, you'd love to think so. It's just, where are the ones that are hiding, you know?
I'm sorry, Amanda.
And you think it's over, but it's not. There we go, officially done with work for the day.
You don't need that. We can both do this.
It only works once, and I'm going to be the one.
Totally little creepy, am I right? And this time she turns into it. This is the problem. This guy. He scares the life out of me. There is a way to beat him, I'm just not very good at it. Because it's also not locking on very well, and I think that's because I wasn't even having my lock on. Because it gets its health up every time. Dang. Oh, there's hair in my mouth. Oh, what? You can heal? That's not fair. I know, right? I mean, I can technically heal too. By the way, probably the quickest I've ever done that. I usually really struggle. I've done it. I'm impressed with myself for it. Oh my... I was really gonna try and say that, but I will say I can't. I don't wanna make a fool of myself trying to pronounce that. Oh, let's just watch this, shall we? Ooh. Let's take a moment. Take a moment to breathe. Nani? I know how to say that one. Here she goes. See, you get it. Look, I do watch anime. I haven't watched it in a very long time. It's okay, I've been watching too much of it lately.
What about my daughter? Don't touch the sword!
Almost like I've been stuck at home with not much else to do. Ah.
Take out the sword!
It sucks to not have anything to do.
Mother, listen to me!
It'll explode unless you pull out the sword! Oh God!
So, if you don't know the whole story behind this, basically that was Lara talking to her mother in the past, and it was her who was the one speaking to her. Honestly, my day-to-day hasn't changed much. Yeah, I kind of feel the same, other than like I started streaming. And then, oh yes, time traveling shenanigans. Isn't that what Tomb Raider is all about though? It's all about artifacts and like magical artifacts, which is just kind of fun, and like it adds like that extra thing to the archaeology sort of thing.
You'll never understand. I'm wasting
But mine didn't change too much, other than I missed uni. Well, I missed going to classes more so, kind of. I don't know. And I started streaming, and I just ended up having less to do. General. Lol, Lara demanding to see her mother, much like Zuko. I want to rewatch The Last Airbender, by the way. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Damn, she straight up whipped her. Yeah, she was mad. Amanda basically killed her mother, so, you know. Well, didn't kill her, she's in Avalon, which is the whole thing to do with the next Tomb Raider game, Tomb Raider Underworld, which will I be playing? Probably not. It scares me. I also haven't finished the time trials yet. Because I have Afghanistan, England, and Nepal. Nepal isn't too hard, I don't think. There's so much Tomb Raider lore I had no idea existed. So, the main thing is, though, like, it only... Oh, just a special. Well, that's a little boring. So it will exist within areas. So, like, Tomb Raider Legend and Tomb Raider Underworld are, so Tomb Raider Underworld is a sequel to Tomb Raider Legend, and there's a bunch of stuff on. There's also Tomb Raider Underworld Lara's Shadow, which I keep getting confused because of Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which is the third game that came out. But yeah, there's a decent amount of lore. Did I save? I feel like I did. Okay, I did. 8:22. Wait, how much quicker did I do Peru in? 23 minutes. Dang. Japan was 14. 14 too. See, Pakistan originally took me over an hour, and I have to do it in 30 minutes. England took me over an hour. Nepal's very quick. You know what, we'll do Nepal, because apparently it's only going to take 30 minutes. If not shorter, theoretically. Why do I keep looking through the outfits? Because it's fun, and I don't get to see them all the time. Let's put on the snowsuit, because that's so suitable. But no, there is it tells a story. Tomb Raider's fun. The lore for the new Tomb Raider games, I don't really remember any of it. It's been a long time since I played the first played Tomb Raider 2013, and then also Rise of the Tomb Raider.
I never forget a face.
But I don't know. Okay, so I should basically do this in half the amount of time I originally tried. I like Tomb Raider. It was one of the first games that kind of got me into gaming, I guess you could say. Like more gun shooter pew pew sort of game. Because like I play Sims and stuff, which is quite a big part of my content that I would usually stream. I haven't streamed it in a while. Saying that, but that is generally because of the fact that other stuff is doing quite well. And I'm also enjoying playing it, and it's kind of hard for me to just be like, yeah, I don't want to play this thing that's also doing quite well. Okay, I need to turn around. I was like, I'm pretty sure I don't go down here. And is usually where I die, because these icicles are actually rubbish. But yeah, I think one of the more frustrating things I've found with Twitch is just like, is going, okay, well, this thing is doing well, do I continue playing it, or there's this other game I want to play, should I just play that and hope it goes well? I don't know. I mean, /stream. Oh god, I'll admit that was me trying to read your comment then that messed me up. I will read that in just a second.
That's one of Rutland's. I told him to mind his own business. Just here he is following me to the ends of the earth.
Maybe he heard you wrong. You think he's in there?
I doubt it. Not when he could
I
be
will
at
read
home with
it,
his feet.
but it's just when I get a cutscene, basically. I need to push it off. It won't push off. Pretty sure I need this anyway. Why would it be a thing that I can pick up, you know? Long stream for today? I was planning on doing, oh, that scared me. I was planning on just doing this one maybe, and then, heading off. Probably.
I knew it then, and I know it now. Good advice, Sid. You do look after me.
You and Winston, he signs the checks.
Okay, there we go. I mean, play/stream what you enjoy, but I also know it's hard to gain exposure with games no one's playing/watching, but equally hard to do with a game that everyone's already playing or watching. You have to find that weird Ah, dang, I died. I pressed A in a panic. You have to find that weird grey area. Yeah, I mean, that is what I've been attempting to do. It's just, like, it's hard, because, like, there's a lot of games that just a lot of people play, and you can end up being kind of just missed. But I've seemingly gotten lucky, because I've been able to play games that I enjoy and still get a little bit of views, which is nice.
It is.
It's nice to know that I can kind of play whatever, and at the end of the day, if one stream doesn't go well, it's a stream. It might. Oh, I clicked the right button. I panicked. Okay, nice. It is just one stream, and then I can just play something else next day. Then again, I've had streams where like Minecraft did really, really bad, and then I've played it again and it's done really well. So it depends what day it is, I guess, and how everyone else is doing. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna complete this. I think I'm gonna do a real bad job. I don't think this is where I'm meant to be going. I'm pretty sure this is just where an artifact. Yeah. My head wouldn't go down here. But it should have been go here. Oh, well, okay. For about the first year of me streaming, I played the original Doom with some mods about once a week and did pretty well. Nice. I don't have a huge variety in games I play. Well, I say that and then I play a decent amount, I guess. Oh, this is gonna break. Well, this is just a trial. But yeah, I'm lucky because I do have quite a few friends who will just come and kind of sit in the stream with me, whether they speak or not. It's a different story, but it's nice to have support in that way. Because I'm hoping, so one of the games I've been really excited to play, but I have to wait until I go and visit my parents at this point, is Final Fantasy VII Remake. And unfortunately, I pre-ordered it, so I've had it since it came out. It just went to my parents because I also got a bundle for it. I'll admit I got it for my birthday from my parents. Because I wanted the art book more than anything. Maybe even a little bit more than the game. And so it went to their house because I didn't trust getting it to my uni accommodation. Because it's quite expensive, basically. You can't wait for it to come on PC. I got it on PlayStation 4.
I've got it.
Mainly because I have a PlayStation 4 and I was like, I want it now. Final Fantasy was my first, and that's my favorite Final Fantasy. It wasn't my first. My first experience with Final Fantasy, however, was actually you prefer PC gaming over console. That's completely fair. I don't necessarily actually care any, like, I'll probably pick PC typically, but if I want a game and I have the console for it, I will just get it on console, because I'd rather have it now than wait and hope it comes out, especially because I wanted a bundle as well, so it just made a little bit more sense at the time. But my first Final Fantasy game, like, wasn't 7, it was 10, and then I played 10-2, and that's been, like, kind of my top-notch game for a long time. I've replayed it a lot, never actually finished it, but I have replayed it a bunch. Which is a little ridiculous, I guess. But I did, eventually, I did actually go in and I went ahead and I brought Final Fantasy VII on PlayStation. I don't know why I'm here. I went ahead and brought it because I really wanted to try and play it, because I'd watched Advent Children, the oh, this is not where I need to be. I watched Advent Children, the movie that came out. Where the heck am I meant to be going? Yeah, there we go. And I always wanted to play 7 because I love Tifa. Yuki's really good. And I also got into Kingdom Hearts around the similar time, so I knew a lot of the characters. Oh, I played Final Fantasy VIII, a little bit of it. I remember it because of its weird system for, like, leveling up. But I played 10, I played 10-2. I did actually attempt to play 10-2 on stream once, I think, but it didn't actually work out all that well. Full-on gold chocobo, Knights of the Round levels completion. Wow. Very impressive. I have yet, I will admit, to ever complete a Final Fantasy game. Which is very frustrating as someone who loves the games and loves the whole story of them all.
Lovely.
But I also then got Final Fantasy VII on my Switch. Lol, you can thank the free time middle school afforded me. Yeah, I mean, the fun thing about, like, school, like, back in the day... Oh my god, get out, get out, get out! Is the fact that it would... Hi, Sam! Were you hoping to scare me? But...
I think I wave.
It is very
I'm
warm.
making milk tea. You don't have enough wraps.
Oh, wait, so I can't have one. Oh. Okay, cool.
Good thing these weren't here last time I came.
Sorry, Sam came in and I have been heavily distracted. But no, I loved Final Fantasy. I want to properly play them, but I can't wait for Final Fantasy 7 Remake to come out, because I really want to play it on stream. I do feel a little bit like maybe I'm a little late to the whole thing, because it's come out so long ago. Damn! But even so, I really want to try and play it and see how well it does in stream, because I have played a little bit of the original one. So initially when I played about 3 hours of it, and then turns out, because I got it from a PS2, turns out I didn't have a PS1 memory card, so I couldn't save. So I played that a lot of times, and then I got it on my Switch, so I replayed it. Oh my god. You know what, we're just gonna run away from it, and it will follow us. But I don't have the time for it. And he won't be able to get us over here. Which is probably what a lot of more speed people do. God. Well, I'm assuming I wasn't meant to come over here yet. But I did. So that was a mistake. What was I meant to do then? I don't remember. I'm definitely not going to complete this in 2 minutes now. Okay, I've made a little bit of a mistake. Can't remember why, because I know down here the only thing that's down here is like an artifact. Oh, I need to get up there. Oh, you joking. I'm mad now. Because I might have been able to complete this level. I don't think I'll do it now. I hate that there's no way for me to get up. It's easier for me to die. I miss having, well, I say I miss having free time. I have too much free time. I finished my first year of uni, so then again, when I go back to uni, I'm going to be in a new first year and I'm not going to have any free time. Because I found you just don't get free time when it comes to, when it comes to doing arty subjects, you just don't get free time. You have to be constantly doing work. Oh, there was another one. That's why I missed that.
Good thing these weren't here. That's strange. These doors weren't closed before. I suppose I'll have to work out how to get them open again.
Yep. Okay, made a mistake. I could have maybe actually made this and I won't be able to now. Because I know how to do this and I've just mucked it up big time. Basically, you want that one. And this one will slowly come down, I'm pretty sure. Nope, you need the small one. Hurry! Okay, I will admit, I will do this one again. I feel like I only want to come back and do like 2 more, rather than there'll be Afghanistan and England, and they are going to take me a long time. And I don't think this is going to work. Apparently it will. Okay. You could hear it like ticking down on me. Okay, I failed it. So while we reload, I'm going to have a look at my phone. Okay. I need to actually load into it. Okay, I'm just going to change the difficulty. I want the time trial, guys. Okay. Alright. Well, that's as much time as I get to look at my phone. Wasn't a lot. I didn't get to look at anything, I'll be honest. Okay, so basically what I need to be is I need to be super quick around this part. So I have like an extra 5 minutes. And I actually also think there's a little bit more than what I thought there was. I need to not make like the same mistake twice in there. So I would have had like loads of time. So I have been asked a few times, like, would you ever play horror games? Now, the real question is, who likes horror games? And if you like horror games, are you okay? Do you not like yourself? Do you enjoy being scared? Because I don't necessarily like horror games unless I'm playing them with someone else. They freak me out quite a large amount, I'll be honest with you. Oh, I missed. I told you, I mentioned earlier that that's a terrible part for me, the freaking ice things, because they're like cracking, and I'm just like, please don't do that to me. Dang! Well, I enjoy them to an extent, I guess. I mean, I love Dead Space, but that's not a traditional horror game. I do not know what Dead Space is. But if it's not a traditional horror game, then I don't know. What is a traditional horror game? Because, like, the only horror games I've ever really played, at this point, I should restart it out of stupidity. So I've made this jump terrible, and I don't know if I can pick it up. Because, like, the only ones I've played are, like, Slender. I played a bit of FNAF at one point. I don't even know if you consider those to be traditional things. Third-person over-the-shoulder shooter about being alone in space, ship infested with aliens. Shoot the limbs off and kill them. So that sounds like a game I would be absolutely terrible at, and also absolutely petrified of. I also don't watch horror movies. They're not my shtick. So maybe that's part of my problem when it comes to horror games. You're not a battle-hardened Marine, you're just an engineer. Great. That sounds like so much fun. And doesn't sound terrifying at all.
Once again, we find ourselves on a mountain without climbing gear. And I doubt any of that snow and ice is stable. You should keep moving before it breaks on you.
I have done this before, you know.
Right. This time we make no mistakes. I can hear the sarcasm, but it really was great. I mean, if it's your thing, honestly, like, all the more to you, because, like, it just means you have another world of games you get to play. Well, you can play and not feel like you want to cry. Is that too much? How did I do so well? Constant tension and hesitation. See, that just reminds me of when I was learning to drive. Constant tension and hesitation. Not that funny.
I have done this before, you know.
God, it took me ages to learn how to drive. But now I can, and I have my license, so that's fine. Every room was the question of, I know what's going to happen in that room. Is it worth going in? Oh, that was a lucky catch. God, I don't like the sound of that. Like, that just sounds like stress and complete stress. Oh. Didn't think I was actually going to make that just then. We're a lot further behind than we were, but now I'm not going to make stupid mistakes at the other part, so...
There it is.
Man, that's a wreck. How old were you? 8 or 9?
Something like that.
Give me one sec, I've got to keep an eye on these jumps. Because I will mess these up if I'm not careful. Plus, the lore was good enough.
That's one of Rutland's. I told him to mind his
Oh, it
own
totally was,
business.
but overcoming and overpowering the opposition made it worth it. I mean, that's fair enough.
I doubt it. Not when he could be at home with his feet.
The story made you want more. I find typically when it comes to horror games, like, they have to have a decent lore for the most part to keep you wanting to find out more. Otherwise, sometimes the fear can be too much.
Good advice, Sip. You do look after me.
You and Winston. He signs the checks.
Okay. We're gonna pay attention. We're gonna do this correct. We're gonna get this going. It's gonna be fine.
Yes. It is.
Do you think if, like, she made it far enough that, like, it would have slightly stabilized? But no. She is one lucky lady, not gonna lie. I feel like I wasn't this far behind the last time. Sugar. You were like, that was not my fault. She hit it and she just didn't do it. She didn't do what I asked. I blame her. Hurry! I don't know why I made that noise. I do that a lot. Problematic! I'm problematic. Well, not literally. I try not to be actually problematic. But this is problematic. Apparently I can't even jump now. Just overcome. Be ready before it is even ready. Go. Fight for more. Do as no one else would do. Okay, now
My God, Lara, this is fantastic. Look at them all. This is a find in itself.
Okay, so it seems like I was good here. That's at least nice to know. Unfortunately, the angle really messes you up in these.
I've got it.
That was actually very close just then. Hey Sam,
Grilled cheese.
have you given me some?
Grilled cheese.
Thank you.
It's got ketchup.
Huh?
It's got ketchup.
Thank you. I appreciate.
I'll be fine.
Sam really is the best. He brings me food and drink and when I can't move. I be doing the streamy stream. Oh my god. Let me move, maybe? Haha, my wife's the same way. She'd bring me lunch when streams ran long. I never intend to, like, I never purposefully try and run long. It's just, I was partway through a level and I was like, maybe one more, like, that'll be fine. And then it kind of went, maybe another one. And I'm just kind of enjoying it. And when it's not doing terrible, I don't feel guilty about it. Oh my god. Die. Although I do feel a little bad just in general because we actually have to be up really early tomorrow. I've only just remembered, so that's great. So I need to go to bed soon. Really. Hooray! Gotta be up at like 8 AM to go pick up a van. Which is super duper fun. And I'm not looking forward to that. I actually had a very long nap today, so I guess that makes up for the fact I'm going to be up later. I think I had like a good 2-3 hour nap. I woke up early today, interrupted by a phone going off and an estate agent calling us, which, by the way, isn't a bad thing. Good thing that they actually called us so early because then we managed to get a video tour in the evening. But boy, did I nap. God, I never, ever managed to make that without falling in. Now that I know where I am though, it shouldn't actually, like, I'm here, I've got 5 minutes, I should be fine. I will shoot this guy though, because he's gonna annoy me otherwise. Dude, let me out of the way. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to shoot him, because this is a very small space and he took a lot of my health. Okay. There are 3 April. I do apologize, Sam. I did forget that we had to be up so early in the morning. Otherwise, I promise I would have stopped earlier. God. Is this how I'm gonna die? Like, genuinely? Okay, now I know what I'm doing with this.
These doors weren't closed before.
I can do this a lot quicker.
Work out how to get them open again.
So that's always beneficial. Oh my gosh. Like the little things like that where you make silly mistakes and it's like, Ree. Oh, let go of it, Lara. I only have 3 minutes. unfortunately, because I'm also doing a time trial, I can't even eat the sandwich. The plan was not to have to redo this one, and I'm a little embarrassed that I've had to, I will admit. I was like, it'll be quick, you know, like... Oh, it's not on there properly. There we go.
Every object here has a symbolic function. If only...
But one thing at a time. Oh wait, I have to get out. Maybe I won't have enough time to do this one. Okay, we'll skip this.
Well, that's all it does. It's been a big waste of time.
Now I suppose it's time to work out how to leave this monastery.
How about swinging Excalibur once? Just for fun.
And now we know how young Arthur became king.
Okay, this is how you have to get back. I like how earlier when I ran, it didn't have this massive issue. It was just like, yeah, you're fine. And skip the cinematic. Da, 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 da. Okay. Yes. And with that level, if my mouse ever wakes up, I am going to go ahead and end off the stream here. Thank you so much to everyone who has joined. It has been an absolutely lovely stream. I honestly didn't expect this to do okay. I'm quite happy it has though. I don't know if I will come back and do a second stream necessarily for Kazakhstan and England. I might do we're doing Tomb Raider trials and then do something else. I don't know, because I'd like to think it wouldn't take me 3 hours to do those ones. Then again, gone over by an hour, and I was doing Bolivia, Peru, Japan, West Africa, and Bolivia redo, and then Nepal. So I don't know, I've done most of them. Will I continue? I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much to everyone who's joined today. I hope you've had a lovely time. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I stream 8 to 11 PM BST time, that's British summertime, Monday to Saturday, so I will be back tomorrow. What I will be doing, I have no idea. Maybe I'll come back with a little Sims, because it's been a while. Maybe we'll go straight back to the Minecraft, because it's going to be time for the moon in Minecraft, so I'm quite excited about that. Anyway, I'm going to leave you guys off. I hope you have a nice rest of your day, night, or I hope you sleep well if you're going to bed, like I will be after I've eaten this sandwich. But thank you so much to everyone who joined today, and I will see you tomorrow if you decide to pop in. Bye bye!